Should be going live. Got it. Welcome to another episode of this show. I'm here. Brian's here.
I'm here, guys.
I'm here. Law Stanglis.
Yo, what happened? How come you didn't go on the plane, bro?
They didn't want me to go on the plane, Brian.
What the hell? What they paid for you to like get off?
No, they just said I just beefed with the guy that was at the doorway, and then they were just like, nope, you're not going on. And then I was like, yes, I am. And they were like, no, you're not. And then
Oh God.
I'm still here. Hold on, let me fix my camera.
That's crazy. Did people record you, or you didn't even make it in for people to record you, huh?
Hold on, let me fix my camera a little bit more. It wasn't that cool where it was worth being filmed. You know, like it wasn't that great of a filming thing. But we were definitely in disagreements. It was I had similar energy to this. You know, so it wasn't like people were gonna run up and be like, let's film this guy, let's film this. This is so exciting. But yeah, I was upset for sure. And I told the guy, I mean, like I did yell for like a second. You know, I was like, this is some bullshit.
He's like, put your mask on. You're like, I don't want to put my mask on.
It wasn't that. It was like my bag was too big. I was like, they already let me through with this bag. I've flown with it before. Shut up. They were like, nah, that shit's too big. I was like, you're too big of a bitch. And then they were like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. And I was like, you're going to hell. And then that was it.
Oh my God.
It was a similar, you know, back and forth to that. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not in the mood for this shit. So they were like, you thought you were going to see your family? You'll never see your family. And I was like, all right, fuck you guys.
So no refund, no nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm working on it. I don't think I'll get a refund though.
Oh man, that's a violation.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Whatever. I'm still here though. I mean, I feel like I came home and I realized I only own one pair of Chuck Taylors. So if I do get the refund, I'll just buy a pair of Carhartt Chuck Taylors. Because that's something I've been meaning to get.
With the tan ones?
Yeah, the nice tan ones. I'm like, give me some Carhartt Chuck Taylors and I'll be chilling.
That's cool.
Who needs to see their family? We could just buy sneakers. No, I wish I could go see my family. I chose to, but whatever. What's up, man? How you doing? What happened with you?
Wrist still messed up. It's getting better slowly. Cause I like work with my hands, so it's like I really need to just take the time off to just like let it rock. But I can't. LA doesn't care about injuries. Bills don't care about injuries, so yeah.
So you're looking like the bitch from Batwoman.
Batwoman. What happened?
You didn't see this story came out? She was like, I got injured 37 times and they just kept making me film. And you're getting injured all these times and you're not even filming anything.
Random
You're
shit.
just getting injured to fucking be a regular guy. If I were you, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what.
What's
We're
up?
gonna buy. I'll buy you some corn. We'll mush the corn. We'll skin the corn off. We'll mush it up, right? And then we'll make you an elote stand where you can make elotes and elote bowls. You know what that is?
No, what the fuck is that?
It's where you just grill corn and you put like the little shit on the corn, like butter and the little mayonnaise stuff and all that stuff, and like hot Cheetos.
You know, I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit.
Fam, we're gonna get you. Got to make some money. We got to get you out of the system, fam. Because I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I can't guarantee this shit's ever gonna hit. Like I tried. Like I put maybe like $300 or $400 into it last month, and then it was just like, nope, nobody gives a like, nope, it's not gonna work. I was like, all right, well, I fucking tried, man. So I appreciate you getting on this shit with me every week, but I'm gonna keep it real. We might just be got two guys who chat to each other every goddamn week, and nobody ever hears it. So
I mean, we didn't hit 50 episodes though.
let me know when you want to do elote bowls. I got you, fam. We could get you on elote bowls. Fucking, we could get some bacon wrapped hot dogs
I'll never
going,
do
man.
that.
I mean, hey, man.
I'll never.
I'm just saying. I'm not here to ridicule your job or anybody's job, but working for yourself is a viable, is a really, I salute that. You know, I can't do nothing but salute the man who wakes up and gets his money. Good, good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we're nobody to like, right now, there's some white guy who's like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna tell Brian exactly what the fuck to do. That motherfucker's gonna do it. And that sucks. I fucking tell that dude, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm going to make you low taste. I don't have time for you to tell me what to do, bro. So
Yeah,
that's my whole story.
I'm not gonna give up yet. I'm sorry.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna talk about sneakers for about 3 hours at least once a week, fucking for the rest of my life, god damn near. But I can't guarantee that anyone's gonna give me boatloads of money or care that I'm talking about sneakers for 3 hours once a week. I promise I'm gonna keep talking about sneakers. I ain't got shit else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it real. The motherfucking masses ain't been running out like, yo, hey, you guys, they gotta get to the new show. I was like, dude, I will pay you money to watch the show. They were like, how much money? I was like, I don't know. I'm fuck you guys. I'm just keeping it real, man. This week's been a real fucking kick in the nuts, as far as realizations. And that's what I was thinking even before.
We didn't hit 50 episodes though yet. Like,
I feel you, fam. I feel you. I literally know that. I mean, I literally did. I think I did a podcast one time called Toaster in the Tub podcast. I did about 70 episodes of that. And that was just me being like, no, that was just me being myself and being secretive. I guess we do kind of try to tell people to have a listen if they feel like it. But I just keep it real. I don't fucking tell anybody to do anything. I don't, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's hard. I'm just saying, man. With that being said, I changed my opinion on the Slade Bembreys. I do like the whistle shoes.
Oh, you like them? Did you watch that episode?
What episode?
Of Full Size Run.
What episode?
Oh, there was a new episode of Full Size Run with Asher Roth, and he was wearing the Salehis.
Yeah, I caught that episode, but it was more so a few days before that. I saw the grays were dropping, and the gray colorway just made a lot more sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
The gray colorway. The other colorway was just not a good colorway. The maroony, weird color.
It was a green one and there was a brown one.
Yeah, the brownie color.
Yeah.
The grays. I think New Balance just I don't know, man, but that makes me very afraid for New Balance though,
What that
because
shoe?
no, the fact that all their best shoes are gray. Like, have you not
The,
noticed that? It's like every good New Balance shoe comes in like that same in like gray colorway. You haven't
well,
noticed that?
all right, but the greatest Air Force One is an all white Air Force One. Nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about that. Like,
Come on though, come on. But what's the greatest up tempo? Black with the white writing. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? So I'm just saying that like different companies have different shoes that may lean towards different colorways.
yeah.
But this company, all their shoes lean towards one colorway. So I'm just saying, I'm big scared about the quote unquote, like I said, this big New Balance bubble. Because I don't remember when we were talking about it before, when you were like, I don't remember if that episode ever got aired or not, but before we were talking about it, and it was like fucking, you were like, oh, people like, you were telling me that people like 550s and people like forms, right? Or something like that. And I was trying to explain to you that people only like 550s because they like forms. Like
Mhm.
basically, if New Balance, if nobody was making old school shoes cool, Adidas would still be selling forms. You get what I'm saying? But if nobody was making old school shoes, I mean, they would still be selling, Gazelles, all their old school shoes. You get what I'm saying? Not just forms, but Gazelles, Superstars, whatever, maybe old school shoes. But but for New Balance, it seems like it's not like that's what I was trying to explain to you, is that it's not like a thing where that's their market all the time. You get what I'm saying? Their all the time market isn't like an old school shoe. So a 550 being a cool shoe is just like it could just be a thing. You know what I'm saying? For a second. You get what I'm saying? Like it could not be this big long term, and this whole all the New Balances have to be gray thing is the same type of like scary idea where it's like, are you guys really quote unquote the shit, or are you guys feeling a need for this month or for this year? You get what I'm saying? They might just be feeling that need to look like, oh, like people don't want to wear Monarchs anymore because Monarchs got played the fuck out. So now people are just like, give me all the New Balance models. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That could be it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to just be, you get what I mean? It's not just, oh, New Balance is so great. It could be Monarchs got played out. Has no one thought about that? It could be Monarchs got played out. It could be people don't want to wear Superstars every day, so we need 550s, or people don't want to wear Air Force Ones every day, so that, we get a five. They're moving over. It might not be the greatness of New Balance. It might just be them filling a need.
Yeah. Um, I don't know, bro. I mean, I just feel like New Balance has always done their thing, and this ain't nothing new, you know. And guess what? People stop wearing New Balance. I mean, I'm not gonna stop, but like if like the masses stop wearing them, guess who's gonna be wearing them? All the old motherfuckers, like they always have. They're still
I
gonna
mean,
sell.
and that goes to my oldest point though. Are you going to be wearing? But you're going
No,
to
no,
be
I
wearing.
said I said it. I said I'm gonna continue wearing them. I've been wearing New Balance before this whole surgence. Like I've
Well,
been
do
doing.
you think that? Yeah, but do you think that the best New Balance shoes are gray?
I mean, my first pair was a 990 V3. It was a black pair. I thrifted them. That was my first pair.
Is that what
And
these are that I'm wearing? Yeah, 990.
yeah, I had those ones, but I
Yes.
had like a Boston Marathon like edition one. I literally didn't know
Okay.
what I like. So what I did was I when you give it's like a consignment shop, and I like gave like a bunch of clothes. Like I was trying to get rid of Mad Supreme and Mad Bape, Mad Dunks and shit. And the guy was like, "Hey, I'll give you this, or you can do a store credit." And the store credit was higher. You know how they do, right? So I was like, "Okay." I look, and then he seen that I was looking at the New Balances, right? I was looking at everything, and he was like, "Here, so store credit, and you can take those for free." The I was like, "Oh shit, hell yeah!" He was like, "All right, word." I was like, "Cool." So I don't know, and that's just how it worked. And then from there, I bought a couple. I think some not 99. I'm not sure 998s maybe some 998s from like Bodega, and then 997s
So
from Bottega, and then yeah, I just kept going from
so
there.
what you're saying is that what year was that? What year was that?
Ooh, 2015.
So would you say that you were before the mainstream wave?
Ronnie was doing his thing. I peeped from Ronnie, but
Yeah, but
it was
that's even like that's not high fashion wave, but that's kind of like it caught. I would say New Balance caught on around 15, 16, 16, 17. It got mainstream.
but nobody would. I'm sorry, but nobody. Only people that was wearing them. There was this. All right, I used to work at a hospital. I used to do security, and there was this nurse, and he was a dude, but like he was hip, right? Had all the Ronnie Fees, everyone that like just like that clean, great colorways, whatever, right? And he was like just I forgot. I just remember seeing him. I would never see anybody else. There's a couple other people in like downtown Providence that you would catch like probably wearing them.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. This is DMV area. So you got to be before everybody anyway. Because that's like where everybody says New Balance started anyway. They're like, oh, DMV people did it first, all that stuff.
I'm not
So
from the
that's before
DMV.
Main Street, wouldn't you
I'm
say?
not from,
I
I'm
mean,
not
but it's
from,
the DMV area. I mean, it's the DMV area. Rhode Island is like a little nutsack on the DMV. What do you
you gotta you gotta you gotta understand what I think we're above that, aren't we? I'm terrible at
I
geography. I don't want to
okay,
get
an earlobe on the DMV. But my point is that it's clearly in that vicinity. Like people drive there. Like isn't the whole state of Rhode Island like an hour drive?
yeah.
So it's like people drive other places, I'm
But
sure.
but it's weird because it's like you'll see if you ever well, you'll probably never go there, but like it's like a super small
I
state,
might
but
have been there. I just didn't notice I was there until I was out.
you know what? A lot of people say that they drive it through it real quick. What was I gonna say? Oh, like so the thing is like it's super small, but it's city like. Like if you go downtown Providence, you'll see like just like the culture. And the thing is, that's crazy is that it's so affordable to live there. Well, it's getting like a little bit more expensive now, but like people commute from Boston, people commute from New York, or people
But
move there
that's
from
my point. My point is that that
like
whole New England area is like one place. Besides New York, that's like a city that thinks they're better than everybody else and stuff. It's like I feel like that whole area above everything above Virginia and like really below Maine, but kind of Maine, too, isn't that all just one thing? Don't you all just eat clam chowder and fucking eat clam chowder all day? Like, shouldn't everybody there just eat clam
no,
chowder only?
we have great seafood.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah, we have really, really great
don't they
seafood.
just okay? Only things I know about that area is they wear New Balances and they eat clam chowder. So that's my point that I was saying is that I think that makes they were ahead of the curve in the New Balance understanding. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of the New Balance curve.
I
No,
can't say that. I think again, New York. I mean, I wasn't in New York in 2015 or 16. So I mean, it could have been lit right there. You know what I mean? But I remember Phone Posit was lit around that time. I know a lot
yeah,
of people.
I'm saying that I'm a nerd and I sit there and watch the 4 hour round two videos. Have you ever seen those 4 hour round two videos?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And they used to
Where
sell
like
a bunch of phones.
yeah, exactly. So I'm sitting here watching all those videos forever. So I'm like aware of what I don't, I think I'm pretty accurate in to say you were a little bit ahead and you had a little bit of understanding based on your geographic where you're from, you know, but and maybe you have a little bit of bias, like towards it as a culture, like as a geographical thing. You're like, that's my people. I fuck with that. But I'm just wondering if the world's gonna continue fucking with it. But I do respect that you will, and it's good to have a real person, a person who genuinely likes stuff, as opposed to a guy who's just like, this is the new trend. I'll tell you all about it. Let's get a guy who actually was there before all that stuff. So that's good for I respect that a lot more. But my thing is that I'm not sure if the world's gonna not throw away New Balance after 21. We're gonna have to watch and see. And I'm still putting 550 as the number one shoe of 2020, even though even
Oh,
though the fashion girls are making fun of it now in TikToks, like girls I look up to in TikTok, they're like, man puts on 550s, says he's a fashionable male now, like says he's Mr. Put It On because he wears five, or whatever. I get it. But uh I get it, but at the same time, it's still the best shoe. Like it still did its
it's
thing. Like,
it's crazy because like the 550 is such a current shoe, man. But it just makes sense though right now. Like the way how
yeah.
like the look right
Yeah,
now.
I don't think of it. Yeah, I don't think of it as like to me. I don't think of that shoe as a vintage shoe at all, or as a like a re-release. Even though it clearly is. I mean, even though there's it is a re-release. I don't even think it necessarily is. I think the older shoes were like shaped differently. I think the older ones they were like shaped a little bit more square and a little bit more weird and stuff. And I really think they did vamp this up a little bit. Like when I wear mine, they're so firm and they like fit right and shit. They're not they don't feel like an old shoe. So I think of it as a new shoe. I don't think of it as an old shoe. For sure.
I mean, now do you think that like the 550? I feel like we talk about 550 all the time, but like
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're those guys that we're the reason that everybody's like, I'm Mr. Put It On. I have a pair. Like,
I'm definitely gonna, for sure.
I'm gonna get another pair. I'm gonna buy a pair of those too with a pair of cars.
Have you noticed they lowered in price? They lowered. ALD's lowered.
Oh, because I told you already. I don't want because nobody wants ALDs. We want the fucking GRs.
No,
I'm sure the GR's lower, but what I'm saying is that if nobody wants ALDs, GRs are better. GRs are better than what ALD did. No offense to ALD, we don't want an old shoe. If I want a shoe that looks a little bit old, thank you for my segue. I'd give the Home Alones. Give me those Home Alone forums.
Those shits, I don't know. Those shits did not move me. I don't know why.
Nah, those are fire. They're gonna be great. I can't wait till Christmas. I'm gonna wear them on Christmas. No, I don't know if I'm gonna get them. I think, but
what's up with the black toe 550s though? Like, do you think what's up?
Let me see. What are you talking about?
These ones. A buddy of mine was thinking about copping these, and I was just like, I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hold on.
Let me see, man.
I know.
Click the button, man, with your broke ass hand.
I know.
Man got one hand. Call him thumbs up.
That's fucked up. I still got a hand, man. All right.
Hey, those aren't great, but I could pull them off. Those are ugly. Those are bad. So shut up.
Dude, what is about like what?
Bro, at this point, I'm not even mad at New Balance for doing this because every single brand does this. There's not one brand that doesn't do this. There's not one brand that doesn't say, hey, you guys like this shoe? Here's 10 ugly colorways of it. There's not one brand who doesn't do that. Those are decent, bro. The thing about it is that you kind of have them in that box of, oh, I need a ALD type all white vintage looking shoe. But they're like, wait a minute, these are cool. Like just the shape of them is cool. So let's start making them in colorways where you can like wear them with funny things. Like this colorway is designed for you to like wear excitedly. You get what I'm saying? For you to like wear with some matching sweatpants and like, you know what I'm saying? Look cool. Mm-hmm. Like a real cool guy, as opposed to they're not just saying, hey, we just want the people who wear all white shoe, old school shoes to wear it with their jeans. You know what I'm saying? They're like, let's get some cool people in here too. This isn't that bad of a colorway. The other one was terrible, but like I said, every brand does that. Every brand does this. So you're not like, it doesn't matter. Every brand does this. Every brand does this. It's fine. This is fine. Right. Every brand does this. Every brand does this. Like I don't get what you're doing here. I don't understand the point.
I'm just kind of looking right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're clicking on the ugliest possible colorways just to disrespect this brand.
I'm not disrespecting. No, I'm not disrespecting. I'm not. I think they're good. I think they're cool.
I mean, like I said, there's different reasons for stupid colors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's people of every shoe that comes out. Like this happened with what we talk about, another shoe we talk about all the time, Ultra Boost. The same thing where they're just like, oh, the all whites. Okay, cool. Those are all whites are fire. Everybody's like, oh shit. Then they started going, oh, well, let's make some colorways for people who don't just wear all white fucking shoes, with fucking jeans every day. Cool. We already got you guys. If you're gonna wear an all white shoe, you're probably gonna wear any shoe, or a lot of different shoes. You're fine. That's not a demographic we need. We need to see what our shoe looks like in different ways so that we can market it to different people, and it brings the value down. Like, you see how, like you said, the values went down. That's because there's a bunch of colorways, so it's not just like, oh, there's only this many pairs and there's none out, because there's people like me who literally went to stores for months. I went to stores for months, like all the way up and down Melrose, whether it be resale stores or the Foot Lockers. I went to every store for months and said, oh, I'm just looking for 550s. Oh, I'm just looking for, this is February, March. You know what I'm saying? This is April, way back in the day. I'm like, oh, I'm just looking for 550s. I'm just looking for 550s. And they were like, well, we don't have any. We don't have any. We don't have any. And New Balance keeps hearing this, and they're like, well, damn it, we got to make some ugly colorways so that these aren't just like $1 million shoes for every pair. You get what I'm saying? If they'd have just made only ALD, then the shoe would be $2,000 for every pair. You know what I'm saying? Or some stupid price. But they're like, no, make a bunch of ugly colors and shit, dude. We can't, it's not, we're not trying to class out our project. You get our product. You know what I'm saying? Because companies, because I will tell you from, wherever I've worked and stuff, that's literally the idea of marketing. The idea of marketing is like, what class are we going to promote this product to? Period. It's like, you can get an ugly shoe like the fucking Drake shoe and say, we're going to make this shoe a $2,000 pair shoe just by making 100 pairs. Give it to Drake, give it to Andre 3000. Let's have Andre 3000 wearing a pair. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. And now your shoe costs $2,000. Doesn't matter what shoe it is. You get what I'm saying? They're just like, we're going to get this one high, or we're going to say, that's what Kanye says too, about how he wants he wanted 350s and shit to be affordable and shit. So he just kept making colorways. When it was only zebras and shit, it was like $1 billion for those, bro. But now it's like, okay, there's a ass of colorways of these, so it's cool. Everybody's like, why is there so many colorways of 350? It's like, because you wanted them. Did you want them, or did you just want them because you couldn't get them?
You know what? That happens to me a lot. I can't lie. I'm guilty for that one. Like, when it's super available, sometimes I'm like, because then you start seeing really, like, everyone getting them, and then you start seeing really bad outfits with them. It's like, it makes me not want it. It's like, damn, you can't. Damn, you make me don't like those shoes, bro. But to answer your original question though, bro, I feel like New Balance, even if the 550, right? Let's say that like people don't like it, they like it blows over. I think that New Balance has such a crazy archive that there's just more to play with. I don't think they're ever gonna go out of style. I think people are gonna be like, all right, what's the next shoe? Dude, they have so many. They've been out since the 80s.
Yeah, but nobody's ever said that since the 80s.
Wait, come on now. Wait, what do you mean?
No one's ever said that. No one's ever said, what's the new Balance shoe? They've only said that since 2020. No one's ever said, oh my God, what's the new one? No, they've always just been like, well, those are cool. My dad wears those sometimes, whatever. Some older people I know wear those shoes. Come on now. Are you really, you're telling me that anybody has ever been like, we gotta go get these New Balances? You playing? Them New Balances sold out. New Balances started selling out last year, my friend. Am I crazy?
Sorry, my girl texted me. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, all right. Let me say this.
Wait. Come on. That's an indisputable fact. New Balances started selling out this 2020, last year. They did not start selling out before that. And I mean, this is something that we have to make at least a place to start our agreement with. We can't just we can't start it on a crazy fall. What year do you think that New Balance started popping? You think in 1985 New Balance was popping?
No, but I'm just saying they've had models since then. I'm sure nobody was wearing the 550s or the 650s like that, but but now people are wearing them. They think they're cool. Like it's always a
My
time.
question is, what year do you think people ran out and bought all the New Balances off the shelves of any style?
Recently, for sure. But then you gotta understand though, geography wise, like you said, the DC, they were probably off. That was a D-boy shoe, so it probably ran out around a certain time. Who knows? I wasn't around that time.
Okay, that's interesting. But what year was that? You see, because I don't care. I mean, I care even about that. Like I even care what year it started popping in a city. If we could I just want to pinpoint whatever these years are for any of that. Like, what year do you think the D-boys in DC started wearing them?
I don't know, when did Coke fucking blow?
No, because that's my difference. I don't think D-boys even in DC started wearing them before 2007, 2006. I don't know if it was a 90s thing. I mean, but I need somebody who's more closely aligned to the situation, you know.
Yeah.
But my thing, I don't think so. From what I heard, it started. From what I heard was that the fashionable fraternity dudes in DC actually started wearing the New Balances to kind of be like, you know, code, like a gang, you know, like their code shit. And that moved its way out into like the greater DC audience, you know what I'm saying? Which made it like a DC thing. This is just what I heard. And like I said, I need somebody who's, I just do my own, I do whatever research I do, but I would love to figure, like, you know, to get into it with a real historian of the situation, because I just know whatever the fuck I looked up, you know, because I'm just a crazy guy I'm a crazy guy, bro. I know what rapper died yesterday. You know, I'm like,
Fat Trail, come on the show.
Welcome home. Fat Trail. Fat Trail, welcome home, man, from the DC there. Eat a booty gang. But this is the thing. It's like, yeah, so that's what I mean. It's like we need to have, I would love to have somebody, because that's the truth. New Balance has been in the shadows. To me, they've never been a top 3 brand before this year, literally. So I'm just afraid of, like, sometimes, I mean, I guess Asher Roth is a good way to put it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got the biggest song in the world. You got a really cool guy behind it, a really great personality. You know what I'm saying? But it just doesn't go where it should go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't pick up and just keep going forever. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Asher, but you get what I mean? He didn't have that, like, oh, every song this guy makes, I want to hear it, his heart and soul. You know, it's going deeper. He's making that art. It's going crazy. You know, he's a good rapper. You know, I'm not, you know, I think Asher Roth's a good rapper. I just mean that, like, you get what I'm saying? It doesn't always go where it's supposed to go. And that's kind of how I feel. I feel kind of about New Balance as I did about Asher Roth in that year. I'm like, oh, this is a sick song, dude. It's so cool. Everybody, we're going to love it. It's going to be great. But I'm just saying, next year, we're going to need some more of this feeling, because New Balance can't live off of a 550. And like I said, they don't have a real connection to old school classic shoes like that. They don't have a real arsenal of old school classic shoes. They don't have a real connection to dad shoes as much as you, like, they don't have the stronghold over dad shoes like we may think they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still fucking Nike. Like, I mean, it's still Monarchs. Monarchs are still selling bigger than other dad shoes, as are the whatever the Adidas shoes that should have boost on them, but then don't. Like, whenever they take an Ultra Boost and then they take the boost off and then they just make it a regular shoe, whatever those shoes are still killing. You know what I'm saying? They're still killing in the communities. So I'm just saying, as far, like, New Balance has just moved out of that situation. Actually, they've moved. They used to be the Air Monarch, but now they're going into the hip cool guys are wearing them, and that's a very iffy place to be, because those cool guys are gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? You had a place when it was dad, and for real.
But you gotta understand though, they have the 1400s. Like there's a shoe that was like big in the UK. Like, you know, and the 1400s are crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And they have so much more. Like, you know, like you were saying that you was trying to find the 801s. 801s look high, and those are general release. Like, it's a regular, that looks like a regular trail shoe, but they look
Yeah,
good.
it's
You know
like
what I mean?
$50. Yeah.
Now to think about it, there might be even more other silhouettes out there that just nobody hasn't even paid attention to. You're trying to tell me that they don't got another one in the chamber? What?
Okay. You're right. Because you're right. Because sometimes it may just, you're right. That's the other side of it. The other side of it is this is the break we've been waiting for. We got sluggers on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got shit on deck. You thought we were gonna fall back. You thought we wanted dads. We wanted Nike, bitch. You know, you're right. They might be saying, hey, we wanna go for the big dogs, and we're ready to be a big dog, and that's cool. I'm just saying they can't just fall. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They can't just. But don't get me wrong, because you know why? You know what's really doing it is those shoes that we both don't like. I forget what they're called always. Are they? They're not 5.774s, but they're, you know, the ones with the big N. They're like 274s. Are they the old school ends?
You might have to show me that one, bro.
You never seen like the old school New Balances, the ones where I was saying, like the old school ones, we don't like them. They have a huge N on the side. I'm not getting. Yeah, 374s. They look like running shoes. Like, you know, they look like waffles, you know.
Oh, yeah. They're 327s, but it's like the
Yeah,
V1.
327s. Yeah, I'm sorry. But my point is that they're even, you're right. So they're coming out with new models that look completely different. They're doing different stuff. We'll see. You know, we'll see. I'm just a little bit afraid because every shoe, best colorway is gray.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's crazy. But I started this conversation by saying I do like the Soleils. Those are fire. The whistle shoes, I actually might need a pair of those but they might be extra hype because I think he just started working with like LeBron James and just started working with this person and that person. Soleil might become the biggest nigga in fashion.
You think he's gonna be the next Virgil? Or
the next who?
Next Virgil?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, where's Matthew Williams? He's still out doing his thing. What about what's this guy's name that did Fear of God? He's still doing his thing.
But those people, none of those people did as much like this person in as short of a time. This guy just did like 6 different models in a year that were all fire, and like, you know, it's just like, wow.
What about Jerry Lorenzo? He made a couple silhouettes with Nike.
I feel like he'll come back. He needs to do Nikes. I need him to do more Nikes.
But I mean, right now he's going through a transition with Adidas, so I mean, we'll see what he can do. But
oh yeah, he's working with Adidas now. I forgot. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not one of those people who's like, I only want the Nikes from the guy. I want to see his Adidas, actually. I want to see what he does with Boost. Yeah, I want to see him boost shit up. Yeah, Adidas, man. Adidas still got a fuck. That's a joker. They still have a joker in the tuck. Anytime you put Boost on some shit, a person who has truly experienced Boost, like a person who is truly like, oh, you know, like really had a pair of Ultra Boost, Boost is kind of like crack. You know, like you look back and you're like, oh yeah, they got some Boost over there. What y'all doing with that Boost? Maybe, you know, I haven't had no Boost in a little while. You know, you're like, hey, remember back in the day I used to Boost. That shit it was nice to Boost. Like, you never forget that little tingly feeling. You know, you're like, oh yeah, that Boost was good. I remember boosting. so I definitely get that feeling every time. Yeah, every time a new Boost shoe comes out, I'm like,
the price ain't lowering either.
No,
still 200.
No, because they thought 4D was gonna matter. Niggas was like, yeah, 4D, but what about that Boost over there? I remember back when I used to sleep on Boost. Like, I want a Boost bed. I want like all Boost furniture. You know, I really do. Let's just talk about it, man. Maybe we'll get some. I mean, even if I almost said maybe we'll get some viewers, but it's like, even if we don't get viewers, it's like no one will hear. So it's not a big deal. But I used to tell Wexler all the time, every time when I would see him, I would say, I'd be like, hey, man. I would tell him 2 things. I would always say, release the Kobe 2s. That was the first thing I'd say. I'd be like, bro, let's release the Kobe 2s. Let's release the Kobe 2s. He'd be like, he was like, when it makes sense. He was like, we're going to when it makes sense. And then The other thing I would say was we should make stuff out of Boost. I'm like, why don't you make a lot of stuff out of Boost? And what he did is he made like a floor out of Boost. Like they had like a small floor out of Boost where you could like step on it and be like, and I was like, I was like, let me get this in my whole apartment. I was like, Boost, let's just boost out everything. And that's how I feel. Boost out everything. Like
Just
Boost
white,
needs,
white Boost.
yeah, Adidas needs to make furniture for real. Like Adidas at least needs to make like chairs, like lawn chairs out of Boost, shit like that. Like they need to make shit.
Maybe a stool. I can't see a lawn chair or like a
Why would you make a chair with no back on it?
or a love seat. No, stools can have a back on it.
Okay, yeah, I'll fuck with it as long as it's got a back on it. But it's like, yeah.
Looking all uncomfortable like Maul. That nigga used to never have no damn.
No, fucking so yeah, that's so I'll just go ahead and divulge that shit now. Fuck that.
No, not you.
Yeah.
No, I meant Joe Budden. Oh, my bad.
Oh, on the you're funny. Yeah, you're right. But no, yeah, I think Boost should be I think Adidas should definitely be making like cars, like insides of cars out of Boost. Like I want my whole interior of my car to be Boost. I want like I feel like they should just be moving in crazy directions with Boost, but they're just still like more shoes with Boost on them. But I'm like, nah, nigga, I need a Boost helmet. Like I need a Boost hat.
Have you ever tried the 4D though? Like, is that a comfortable?
It's funny that I have. It's weird that I just thought about that I have not ever worn a 4D shoe. It was only reason I didn't was because when I was there, it didn't come out yet. But also afterwards, I just never was like, oh, I'm jumping for that. Like at first, I was like, that's probably gonna be great. But then when I like saw it kind of on foot and stuff, I was like, it's not moving. Like it's not like squishy.
It looks cool though,
Yeah, it looks cool. It just looks like the bottom of a shoe though. It's like, okay.
Hey, do you know anything about Project Veritas?
No, what's Project Veritas?
I don't want to talk about it, but we'll talk about it off air. But it's funny.
What the hell is it?
I'm surprised you don't know about it.
Maybe I do. No, I'm just gonna Google it.
Don't look it up though. I mean, don't put it on here though.
I'm gonna put it on here. What the fuck is it about?
Stressed me out, dog.
Good thing I didn't get that shit. No, I'm just kidding. I got the one with metal in it. I'm dead tomorrow. No, hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this before you get us fucking kicked off of YouTube.
Wait, did you delete it?
Delete what?
Oh, I sent it to you.
What the hell are you talking about, fam? I'm talking about these shoes, man.
Damn, you deleted it.
What are you talking about? What did I delete?
Forget it, bro.
I don't get what you mean. I deleted it. What did I delete?
What the fuck are these?
You haven't seen these?
They did an Iverson fucking Are these customs?
No, these are Ghostbusters. Official. You haven't seen these?
Damn, Reebok. Why are they doing this?
What? You mad at these?
Kid, I don't want no Venom shit on the side of my shoe.
Oh my lord.
Oh, Venom. You seen Venom yet?
Oh my lord. I haven't seen Venom yet. I watched spoilers about it. Just
oh my god.
Bored.
Did you watch You?
I did watch You. I watched You in like one day.
Yo, how good was it?
Nigga, comment on these shoes. You think these shoes are bad?
I don't like them.
You're crazy. I'm trying to find good pictures of them, but
I like the silhouette. Like I had those as a kid, but I don't like that that graphic, that colorway.
You, sir, are a hater.
Nigga, let's talk about you, dog. I don't even want to talk about these.
Why would I talk about you? That dude who plays the dude who plays in you doesn't even like that show. Do you know that? Like
Who
that's why
cares?
he grows a beard. Every time it's off season, he like grows a huge beard because he like doesn't want to get recognized for being on that show and he doesn't want to be associated with that show at all. He's
Well,
like,
he signed a contract, bitch.
he's like, yeah, you did an interesting show. It's called You. Every time you see him in the interviews, he's like, can't wait to not be on this interview talking about this show that I hate. He's like, I'm gonna do this Broadway thing next year. They're like, everybody's like, we don't care. What about Joe? He's like, I don't fuck with Joe. I'm not Joe.
He probably hates the character though. Like the character. No, I ain't gonna lie. All right, let me say this. I ain't gonna lie. Joe tried this season. Nigga really tried to be like chill. You know what I'm saying?
This was
like,
actually the best season, if you ask me.
Nah, New York was way crazy. Are you crazy? What? New York?
The first season?
Yeah, he was wild.
I think this was I think this was the best season. I think that was maybe a crazier season, but this season was better because, like you said, he was like a good guy this time. It was like, not so bad.
Wildin'. Love was tripping.
Well, dude, she was crazy. Like I knew she was crazy. Well, I knew she was a bad person just because she was like rich. And she was acting like she had already gotten away with shit. And I was like, oh yeah, well, this is a bad person. So I knew that like immediately, like pretty much as soon as he met her. I was hoping he got with like the little Spanish woman that was next door. And then he did, and I was like, yes, it's gonna be happy. And then she killed her, and I was like, man, this is a weird ass bitch, man. Fuck this bitch. So then this whole season, I was just hoping she died, and then finally she died. I was like, all right, dope.
Spoilers, guys. Spoilers.
I don't give a if you're watching this fucking sneaker podcast to avoid you spoilers, then you should get a life. But those Ghostbusters. Allen Iversons are very beautiful, if you ask me. Especially the lime green bottom.
I think you should get the Jurassic Parks before you get those ones.
I mean, the thing about shoes like this, or the thing about the Jurassic Parks, is like I said, they really did not look the same in person. It just really didn't give me that same feeling as they did when it was just a picture. And I'm hoping that these don't do the same thing.
What, they look like this? The big old banana peels?
Yeah, like they look like not very, yeah, they didn't look like I guess the yellow on the pictures looked like a little bit more like orangey, more like aged, the yellow. But when I got it, it looked like
just vibrant and shit.
Yeah, just bright ass yellow. Like it was a harsh yellow, and I was like, oh, this yellow's a little bit. I guess I could have gotten them dirty. Hey man, like I said, I don't know, if I get this fucking $500 back, that'll be cool, and then I'll just buy all the sneakers I ever want. Like now I got a sneaker budget because you kicked me off the plane. I'm just gonna buy 3 pairs of sneakers on you hoes.
Tickets went up, nigga. Your tickets was 500.
Yeah.
Did you have any layovers or no?
So it could have been more. But I bought them kind of like, I don't know. I mean, it's like all the way across country, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. But you know what people do though? Hold on, my bad. I know you don't want to talk about this shit, but you know what people do? you should do one where it's like a layover in South Carolina, and then just don't go on that.
Yeah,
plane.
I would do that, but that would mean I'd have to buy a $700 ticket to Costa Rica or some shit. I'm not even going to Costa Rica, so it'd just be more. It would only be less if I was going to Texas and then I bought a ticket to South Carolina, and then it was a layover in Texas, and I was just like, oh, I'm getting off. Then that would make more sense. But like, unfortunately, I'm from a coast, so it's just like coast to coast. So all the tickets are going to be similar prices because it's the similar distance.
Oh no, bro. Like Mo just came back. She paid like $250, $300.
What?
Yeah,
that's
nice.
But
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it should be changing.
Well, yeah. I mean, I also just like the Southeast is just there's Zaxby's there and Waffle House and things. So, you know,
Zaxby's is good.
there's gonna be a little bit more to get to Zaxby's. You know, it's not gonna be your get to the cold climate price. It's gonna be, hey, you want to go south for the winter? All right, we're gonna charge you a little bit more. You know, I'm making this up. I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
I don't think. Hey, you never know. I wonder who makes.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I don't know if that's
that must
true.
be a good. I'll be screwing everybody. I'll be like, man, that should be $800.
You want to talk about LaMelo Ball Pumas?
Let's talk about them.
Let's talk about them.
Hey, how do you feel about CBD?
I'm a big against it.
You're against it? Like even the lotion?
Yeah, even the lotion. I don't even use lotion. I don't even use lotion. You see that right there? That's ashy. See, that's some ashy right there.
It's not even that
shit.
bad, bro.
Knock the whole camera. Yeah, knock the whole camera off. No, I use lotion. I'm kidding. I don't use CBD because it's the opposite of THC, and I use THC. So you just gotta find a product that works for you, and I use THC. And if you have to use CBD, then that's all good. I'm just a THC guy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What makes you ask that?
Oh, I've been putting it on my hand and shit.
Oh yeah, to make your hand feel better.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, whenever I'm hurt, guess what I use?
Marijuana.
THC.
I mean, I don't know why we're talking about the shoe because you don't ball up, bro.
They look comfortable though. They look nice.
I don't know, man. Puma be pissing me off. Like they do always the same shoe, and then when they don't do the same shoe, they make some ugly shit. So they need to get some better designers on there. That's just me personally.
So you just hate Puma, even though all the black people work at Puma. You hate black people. Is that what you're basically saying?
No, I like Reebok. I like what Kirby's doing over there, you know. But
so you just hate Puma black people? Is that what you're trying to say?
I just don't like the designs. I don't care if it's black, white, Chinese, you know, whatever.
So you're saying you hate blacks, whites, and Chinese? Is that what you're trying to say?
Like if your designs suck, I don't care what nationality you are. I don't like it.
So this is Brian, not Brian Laundry. This is Brian of the New Best Shoe Pod saying that he hates blacks, whites, and Chinese.
Who's Brian Laundry?
And that's exactly, those are all the colors that LaMelo Ball is. So it's kind of fucked up. You hate all the elements of LaMelo Ball. You hate his black side, his white side, and his Chinese side.
I don't think is he Chinese? I don't think he's Chinese. Okay.
It's pretty racist, bro. I can't believe you hated all this man's sides. Now you're trying to unidentify him as Chinese. Ouch. Ouch. Poor guy. Anyway, moving right along.
What's this? What's that quilt right there? Behind
Quote.
You? No, quilt. Is that a quilt or is that just like a blanket? The Chinese blanket? The dragon?
Oh, that's just something I put there.
Oh, word.
I don't know. It used to be over there.
I seen it last episode. I was like, oh, what was that?
Yeah, it's just something I put there. People ask me how many doors are in this room. So I just was like, shut up. Stop asking me how many doors are in here. There's no doors. There's no way out. Just me. There's no way out of this room.
Oh, dude, I played with Sora. You know who Sora is from Kingdom Hearts? No.
I definitely don't give a fuck.
Really?
I love you, Brian, because you always you always just show me a lot of cool sneakers because the truth is there's not a lot that I care about in this world. There's just not a lot, man. I be trying to care about stuff. In fact, I tried to watch Dune. I tried to watch Dune the other day.
That movie
about
stinks.
I got about 2 minutes in, and then I was like, yeah, and then I was like, man, I cannot care about stuff. Like just because you guys put $1 billion into making this, I'm sorry. I cannot care. I want to
Oh,
care. So
Dune.
yeah,
Dune. Yeah, it looks
Dune.
super good. It looks super important, and then I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What was
Like I said, I got about 2 minutes in before I was just like, I'm gonna watch TikToks. Like I don't want to watch this. I'm just gonna get on my phone and watch TikToks.
did you watch Lamb? I know you said four
I
two
watch
four
what?
Lamb, that Lamb movie. It's a four that four.
LAMB.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it about?
It's about like a lamb, it's like a sheep farm or whatever, a lamb farm, and it's these two people. They're like, they're breeding. Uh, they're like breeding, like whatever, like lambs be fucking and shit. So like they have like one of them's having a baby, and the baby comes out. And it's a fucking half human, half lamb. And then like everyone's
So
like, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this?" I didn't watch the movie. That's just in the trailer. I don't know.
what? That sounds crazy. I might be interested in watching that.
It's like weird. It's
Like
like
who
weird.
fucked it?
I don't want to. I know the ending, but I don't want to tell you. So if you are gonna
How do you
watch
know
it,
the ending if you haven't seen it? You just went and spoiled yourself.
I always do that. Yeah, I'll probably watch the whole movie, but like it's like
You're like, I need this spoil. I didn't spoil the Venom. I just watched the post-credit screen
fire.
because I care about the MCU. So I was like, oh, this nigga about to be up in the IMCA. I gotta know what's up in the IMCA. Cause that's where I'm at. But I'm trying not to be that like that way because that has never gotten me anywhere. Like just saying, oh well, I only like this brand over another. That's like that's exactly what I'm against in fashion. So I'm not here to say fuck DC or anything like that, just because because when I was growing up, I always thought like the ideas for DC superheroes were way stupider. Like why would Batman be a superhero? He's just a rich person. And why would Superman be a superhero? He could just destroy the whole world any second. Like why would he just he could just enslave us?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he doesn't fucking have to tell. Like why would he be good for us? Like what is this? It never made any sense. But as I got older and I started seeing people like dismantle the comics and like really break them down and what's going on and shit, I was like, oh, this nigga Batman is like Tony Stark, in a lot of ways. And fucking Superman has a clear weakness, and Batman has fucking kryptonite in his fucking shit at all times.
Superman is like Captain Marvel right now.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, but Captain, yeah, but like I said, but Batman keeps kryptonite, so he could fuck over Superman anytime he wants to. So I'm just like, oh, okay, so Superman has a clear weakness. Like, it's not like Superman's like, I could just kill everybody and just he's not like the Beyonder, or whatever. Forget the nigga's name who was like on The Boys or whatever. He's not like that guy. Homelander. He's just a guy. So I'm like, he's just a regular superhero like all the rest of them. Like I used to think, like basically, but that's the thing about Captain Marvel is like she's only as powerful, like she's not as powerful as Thor. You know that? Like Thor can beat Captain Marvel. The Marvel executives came out this week in a press conference and said it. They said that Thor could beat Captain Marvel in a fight.
That's
it happened already.
That was a real awkward
it also happened
conversation to have randomly. Yeah. Why would they even bring that up? Did someone just ask that?
Well, because it happened in What If. If you watched What If, there's a time when Thor fights Captain Marvel, and like I said, spoiler alert, Thor wins. He doesn't kill her, but she can't fuck him over. Like you can't kill Thor type shit. Or whatever, like similar to Batman, blah blah blah.
Was a god, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So my thing is that I'm trying not to sleep on DC. Like I told you, I already liked that last Suicide Squad. I like the last Suicide Squad movie.
Did you see the trailer?
No, but I heard it's coming out. I don't really watch a lot of trailers because I don't know. Like I'm trying to care. I haven't quite gotten all the way into caring, as far as trailers. But I want to watch Flash movie that's coming out. I want to watch the Batman movie that's coming out. I want to watch one more. I want to watch Black Adam that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's DC. I want to watch all those DC movies. So I'm like, all right, let's see what y'all about to do.
Shazam was solid, man. Like, yo, like if Black Adam can be a little bit better than that, I'm sure it'll be dope. For real, for real. DC got some shit. Like the fact that Wonder Woman and Aquaman wasn't too bad. Or Wonder Woman was great, the first one. Aquaman was okay. That just shows that they have something. They got to get Ben Affleck the fuck out of there. And then just like
Yeah, isn't that your boy? Isn't he from your region of land?
Yeah,
I feel like Boston. Anybody who eats clam chowder loves fucking Ben Affleck.
He's from Boston.
So you don't fuck with him?
Nah, I think they're all cool. All those guys. Is Leonardo DiCaprio from there too?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
I think
Leonardo's from the South somewhere.
I think Chris Evans is from Boston. It's Ben Affleck, and then what's Mark Wahlberg, and then what's the guy that was in, who Matt Damon? Yeah. Thank you. I was gonna be like Interstellar.
Ben Stiller, yeah. Ben Stiller, yeah. He's from New York though. All right. Oh, I'm done. I mean, fuck. Let's feed them. Let's feed these hoes onto the street. These hoes.
Yeah, I feel like we caught up.
Yeah, like I'm not into like over. How do I explain this? I'm not into overly. What am I trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not into fucking lip servicing them.
Oh no, let's talk about Jordan sitting on shelves, man. That was like a thing on Nice Kicks. Let's talk about it. Like what do you think is happening?
What do you mean they're sitting on shelves?
They like, I guess so basically like let me bring it up real quick so you see. Oh yeah, I got a thing right here. Boo 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 boo. Oh yeah. Yo, where's the Yin Yang Twins at? Why does he keep doing this to me? All right. So Air Jordan sitting in China. Look at this. Look at them. They're just sitting there. Those Oreos just came out.
Damn, they got the Billie Eilishes on shelves.
Crazy. Look at the 14s. Those are nice.
A Lily Mays on shelves.
Lightnings on shelves.
Yeah, but nobody cares about lightnings. I can't tell you enough times. I bet you lightnings are on shelves here.
No, actually, they're at the outlet. Actually, did I send you that picture?
Yeah, I knew they were. Yeah, no, I didn't. You don't have to show me. I knew it. Lightnings are trash. I've been telling you people.
Why are you laughing like that? Wait, hold on. Why are you laughing like that?
Because I told you when they came out, these are trash. They deserve outlet. They only people I've seen wearing lightning is like people's moms and shit, and like like people that have like that are just wearing like Nike hoodies with fucking H&M pants and lightnings. It's literally the lightning outfit. There's nobody out here with lightnings on that you respect in fashion. Period. It's like, come on, man. We've been through this already. Nobody lightnings are.
We talk
about this almost every week.
That and 550s, yeah. All right.
We talk about this almost every week, how trash lightnings are and how they're not like how you keep telling me that there's something special about them. In 10 years, somebody's gonna care. In 50 years, somebody's gonna care. Hey man, I'll never care. I promise to never care.
Yeah. But what do you think is happening? Because like in the States though, like even if there's like a shipment at the outlet and they're there, they're not gonna be there for long. I'm sure they're going already. You think our resellers are keeping it afloat? Like our resellers is making things happen?
Yep. 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 Hey, you know what the .com bubble is?
No, what is that?
The .com bubble is when the internet first came out and people started buying up all the websites and upselling them for like a bajillion dollars and being like, oh, you want to buy cats.com? Cats.com is going to cost you $75 million because it's cats, dude. Everybody loves cats. Whenever somebody types in cats on .com, you're going to be the guy that pops up. $75 million for cats. A year later, everybody's like, oh yeah, the .com bubble burst. Cats.com is worth $50 because like it was never worth $75,000. We were just buying them all up because we were stupid. And that's literally what's going up on in sneakers. It's the .com bubble. It's the same thing as the housing bubble. It's the same thing as all the economies. They all do this. Like people go, hey, you guys like something? All right, we'll just buy it all up and make it really high price and blah, 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 blah. And then people are like, we didn't like it that much. Damn, homie. You trying to charge me 75 grand for cats.com? Nobody even wants like
cats.com. You think that's what's gonna happen with the NFT stuff?
It's literally no NFT. I mean, that's not my expertise, but I will say that it seems as if they're creating a world where you can use NFTs. So I don't know enough. I mean, I'm just gonna say that I don't give a fuck what you think. Hey Jamal, you're wrong. You're right. I don't do stocks based on me. I'm a moron. I don't know anything. Whatever. But I will say, as far as sneakers, because I give myself
what?
This badge right there. You see that badge? That badge right there that says that I'm viable to talk about sneakers. That I'm an authorized. You see this? My authorized talking about sneakers badge.
That was good.
Hey man, two things before you go.
Listen, I'm listening.
We can't stop when we're live on YouTube, first off. Second off, you gotta stop. You can't stop me in the middle of a rant. You have to stop me like at the beginning or the end, sir.
You go forever. Hold on, I gotta go pee. Sorry.
Sorry, YouTube.
Well, in that case, then, bro, then just like, why don't you just keep talking? I mean, we're talking to the viewers anyway, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For me to sit here and just like not go, like, I gotta continue to go pee, bro. I'll be sitting there fidgeting. All right, you don't want to keep talking about it?
I don't remember what I was talking about, sir.
You said you're a detective of sneakers or something.
I don't remember why I was giving credentials to say something, but I don't remember what I was saying. But the point is,
all right. We was talking about NFTs, and you was like, "Oh, I don't know nothing about that," but I do know that I.
Okay, what I was saying was that if you buy Lightning 4s, you're stupid. I mean, I could make my synopsis real short and just make them just like that. But I mean, I was trying to, make that make more sense than just saying it like that. But I could just say that if you buy Lightning 4s, you're stupid. And with that being said, it will prove itself in the next few years. I would rather go into a 20-minute rant about why it's going to prove itself. But if I don't go into that rant, I cannot go into that rant by just saying, if you buy Lightning 4s, you are stupid. You're not a bad person. I don't hate you. I don't want to fight you or anything. You don't deserve harm. You don't deserve any less than anyone else. You just are stupid. It's okay to be stupid. Lightning 4s are stupid. And it's not because Jordan didn't wear them. It's because Kanye didn't wear them. What I mean, it's because Currency didn't wear them. It's because the cool people in the world know that you're stupid. What I mean is that there's a few other, I've said this almost three different episodes so far. There's 10 other better yellow shoes. There's 10 other cooler yellow Jordans. So with that being said, if you go through the list of cool yellow sneakers and find yourself all the way at Lightning 4s, yeah. And what I mean by one more thing, let me close it out. This is how it wraps the NFTs is that, in the housing bubble, that's the bubble right now. The bubble is a bunch of people who say, oh yeah, buy all the Jordans because people want to buy Jordans. No, only stupid people buy Lightning 4s. So in a couple years, when you go look up how much cats.com is worth, that's your Lightning 4s right there. They're worth what cats.com is worth. You think, oh, it's cats. It's a Jordan 4. Everybody wants this. Everybody doesn't want that just because it's a Jordan 4. Point finished.
Yeah,
hey, every single week, I'm just getting proved more and more right.
No, because you don't know what the next 5 years is gonna you don't know. And you know what? If I do come across some $50, I'll be like, I'll snatch them bitches up. I might grab 2. Fuck you talking about?
I will give you $50 if you can document the price of Lightning 4s going up. Like if you can show me, it may take 2 years for this to happen. If in 2 years they don't re-release Lightning 4s and the price has gone up, and you show me a screenshot from today what the price is, and then you show me the screenshot then, I'll give you $50. Like this is just a way that you can make $50 from Jamal on the side. If you can find Lightning 4s going up in value, then you, my friend, will receive $50 from your good friend Jamal. But if you can't, then I'm just gonna get to keep walking around being right about everything, and I'm okay with that. I don't even need anything. I just want to be walking around going, "Hey, Jamal told you."
You're not right, dude. There's worse Jordans. There's worse Jordans that are gonna go up. Are you kidding me? There's worse colorways that we've talked about that went up crazy. You're trying to tell me
in this era, we're speaking. That's the thing, though. We're talking about the future. The future. Hey, you mind if I ask you one thing real quick? You mind if I make a request?
What's good?
Mind if I request that you do not finish that bottle of water that you're drinking?
What do you mean? I gotta stay hydrated, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we can tell you're looking dripping out here. You're looking wet. We appreciate it. You're,
oh my God.
We just want to keep you around. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, like I said, just find me Jordan 4s going up. I got you. I just want just find Jordan 4 Lightnings going up, like Lightning 4s. Shoe don't make no damn sense. That shoe's a piece of garbage, and over time, it's like that shoe was like a Lizzo song, bro. That shoe is not gonna age.
Do you remember the last? Do you remember the price of them before they re-released?
Shouts to Lizzo. It was probably high. I don't know. I don't remember the price because I don't randomly look up the price of Jordan 4s, and I don't remember anything. I don't even remember. I don't remember a lot of stuff. But hey, I've experienced it all. I've experienced a lot of stuff. I don't remember it all, but please inform me.
They were high, bro. OGs are probably. Let's look right now. StockX right now. Let's see.
Every week we're talking about Jordan 4s. Lightnings. Ugh. The most trash shoe. Show me somebody wearing a pair of Jordan 4s. Actually, last week my challenge was show me somebody wearing a pair of Jordan 4s with a fit you respect. You remember that challenge? You've not completed that challenge.
But I have
There's no
seen
completing that challenge.
I have seen them. I just forgot to like take a picture of them.
Mm-hmm. You just forgot that you've never seen that before.
Make me some too. Thank you. Damn, I can't even find the OGs right now. Hold on. Damn, shit's just nowhere to be found. Hold on. What year did those come out? 2006. I found them.
You asking a nigga who ain't never fucked with Jordan Lightning 4s about the prices of Lightning 4s and the years.
2 G's for the ones that are around. There's a 9.5, a 10. Oh my god, 4,000 for the 10. I mean, the last ones that sold though, it did say 6.
06.
No. It could have been 600 for the last ones that did. But they do have up here a size 13, 2,500, a size 12 for 2 G's, you know, a size 10 for 4,000. So they're up there, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't sell for that, but they are up there for that. So people are trying. They're expensive, regardless. So I mean, same thing. What happened with the Cool Grays? The Cool Grays went up too when they re-released. Like any suede, you know what it is? Any suede Jordan is gonna go up in value, especially a 4 because normally the 4s come out in leather. The suedes is like a special thing.
Oh Lord.
You just don't like that shoe, and it's okay. It's all right.
Hey, we've already been through this. Show me somebody respectable wearing them. Show me what you respect. Like I can respect what is respectable. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't. If you show me a fire fit wearing those shoes, I'm gonna go. All right.
Since when we care about anything that anybody else is doing?
No, I'm saying something you respect. I respect you.
I respect the shoe already. I don't need to see nobody wearing them. I don't care.
Let me see. You Photoshop yourself wearing a nice one then or something.
Photoshop. Why?
No, that's I can't explain. Like I can't respect something I don't respect is what I'm basically trying to say. I respect you, but you can't just tell me you respect mayonnaise, so I'm gonna like mayonnaise. No, I don't respect mayonnaise, so why would I like mayonnaise? Nope.
I get it. You don't have to. You don't have to like them, bro. I'm gonna cop them. They will be in my clutches soon. I will get them. Not actually.
So you're gonna get Lightning 4s. That's something you're gonna get before you get a pair of 550s. You're like, nope, Lightning 4s. That's what I need.
No.
Yeah, who is? Come on, man. If you get them, it's to spite me, and that's okay because I do a lot of things to spite people.
No. I'm not gonna get them. There's a couple other shoes that I want to get before I even get those too. Shit. I don't know, man, but I do want them. I just wish I was rich because if I was rich, I would know what to get. I was like,
I'll tell you what, bro. We literally get 0 views, but something tells me that if you reached out to damn Nike and said, hey man, or Jordan Brand, and said, hey man, I really want to influence these Lightning 4s on my podcast, they'd go, you know what? A podcast that gets not a lot of views, this is the perfect podcast for Lightning 4s. They would say, but please don't bring those Lightning 4s onto this podcast. I'm just telling you, we are already at the level with no views that we could sell out for Lightning 4s. I'm pretty sure if we got us a little Jordan rep, we'd be in there. We'd be getting like out of all the shoes, it wouldn't be difficult to get Lightning 4s. I want some Travis Scott 4s, you know, like some alternate, the purple ones, you know, some friends and family Travis Scott. Huh?
Did you really see those in person?
Yeah, I did. Some dude was wearing them at like literally giving out CDs on Hollywood Boulevard.
Should have
like panhandling. I know I should have just fucking I already know. Like wait till you see what homeless people, what street people, because that guy wasn't homeless at all. Like I said, he was just panhandling. But wait till you see what shoes I saw on actual homeless people this week. With that being said, it might be a good time to hit their ass up with.
What episode are we gonna call this one? We should just call it 550s or lightnings again or something.
550s and lightning fours again. And Brian takes 17 pee breaks and drinks 4 gallons of water. You've only taken 1 pee break.
Yeah. But I did drink a lot though. This is a lot.
Look, I'm not even gonna take a break to do feet on the street. I'm literally already ready already.
Get hydrated, man.
Well, I'm just a freaking moldable character. I'm just a freaking guy who's always, always trying to blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm a number 3 on the basketball court, but that's
okay.
It's like a small forward.
Yeah.
But
okay, that's LeBron.
I'm a rebound guy with a little shot on me, with the inside shot. So,
all right, Ramon.
It's like this. The feet, they were on the street. It was some feet, and they were on the street. There was feet were on the street. Feet. I think I'm gonna go record a feet on the street song actually, and just start plugging it in right here. Maybe I'll just do a feet on the street intro, and just start dropping it in. Because I'm not sure if you're clipping anymore, but that's fine. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna release like feet on the street in a separate clip too, and then I'll put an intro for that. We just giving y'all a little productions behind the scenes. But yeah, feet on the streets. Feet on the street. Here we go. Look at me. Wait, don't look at me. Look at the screen. And what you gonna see? Feet on the street. Starting right off, my boy got the fire feet you wears with the Dior pantaloons. A little hype looking guy out here, downtown LA vibes. This is the life we live. The life we. You like what?
I like those Adidas. Those are definitely consortium.
Oh, are they?
For sure. I was actually looking at these. I need them in the yellow. No, I need them in the navy and green. Those are heat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got no memory. Like this dude, I was like, oh, you got them shoes, and I forgot what they were called, and I just felt stupid the whole time I was looking at them. I was like, yeah, those. I want to say Supermans. They're not Supermans.
What?
No, what are these? Yeah, these are shoe. I forget what they're called. There's a color. It's a popular colorway of like maybe 3 years ago. I forget the name of it.
Popular? Oh God.
Yes, it was very popular. You freak. See, that's why we know that you're just from a place where people just wear New Balances. If you didn't see like all the Jordan eras, like there were so many Jordan eras of the mainstream.
This is like my sister's like age group. This is not me.
Yeah, but this was before Jordan was like a. Oh my God. I'm so glad you brought me here because I forgot I wanted to rant about this for 30 minutes. I want to rant about this for probably 30, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. You want to go pee? Because I got stuff I want to talk about right now. I got some things I want to get off my chest.
What do you think, bro?
I'm so sick of this. Like, I'm so sick of this whole culture. I think you sent me a meme about this week or last week or a couple weeks ago. I don't remember when. But that was the whole thing about the whole culture of like, I don't know if I could wear that because nobody's wearing that anymore. It's like, if you don't get your fucking, like, that's what I was saying. These Jordans are before that. These Jordans are from when people were saying, oh, I'm going to wear Jordans because I like them, even though nobody's wearing them right now. Like when these Jordans came out, I want to say everybody was wearing, maybe like they were converting Adidas they were wearing just old schools and shit. This was when the Trey Torns, I feel like, just started coming out, and like all the old school type weird, like newer brands, all these new brands, old school shoes started coming out, et cetera, et cetera. And the whole market was really was really saturated, right? But this guy was like, guys like this were like, I'm an old school Jordan guy, I'm a blah, blah. And Jordan was like, we're gonna make these stupid ass colorways like this. And guys like this were like, yeah, I'm here for that because that's just who I am. And I wore other fours when I was younger, and now I'm gonna wear these fours, whatever. And guys like yourself are not as rude. That was rude. That's not even fair for me to say to you. Just certain people were just like, well, that's not it, dude. What we're doing now is we're wearing these. We're wearing Ultra Boost now. We're wearing these. We're wearing this now. And these guys were just like, I don't give a fuck about that. And I will always respect these guys more than guys who are like more than a guy who's wearing 550s ALDs black red right now. You get what I'm saying? That black red, the red, white, red, black colorway of ALD 550s. I'll respect this guy more than that guy any day of the week. Because that guy is just like, what's the most popular colorway of the newest shoe out? Give me that, please. I would like to fit in. And then this guy's like, I want to wear shoes. That's why I almost asked him, but he was on the phone. I was like, what year did you get these? But I wanted to ask him, but he was like, I'm on the phone. Leave me the fuck alone. And I was like,
sure we can
fuck, I need to say what?
I'm sure we can find this if we,
Yeah, I want to know what year this came out, because whatever year this came out, this guy's just still wearing them. He doesn't give a fuck about you people. You get what I'm saying? He's not like, oh, what's the thing? What should I be wearing right now? He's like, oh, this is the thing that I want to wear.
Jug, it doesn't matter, bro, because look at that shoe. It looks like a child's shoe. That's a child's colorway.
That's why he's the man.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to do him. I'm not trying to diss him.
I agree. I would probably never wear these shoes, but like I respect things that I wouldn't do probably more than I respect things that I would do. Like I respect a lot of things. Like respect it. Like we do a lot of things. Like I'm a single man, so the majority of the things I do is like to get pussy, and like that's cool, but there's also a child, like you said, a childhood, a childlikeness in me that I wish a lot of times I could just go back to and just be like, I don't give a fuck about getting pussy. I want to wear shoes with dinosaurs on them. That's what makes me like the Jurassic Parks or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes,
childhood
is creativity.
Cool. But this is not a cool childhood.
No,
my childhood self when you
okay, well, that's because your childhood self was already influenced by fashion at a too early of an age. But would your real childhood self, if you were a baby and they said, which one do you want, the black one or the one with a little bit of color? If you were a baby, you go, yeah, and you'd reach for the colorful one because it was just more colors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like our creativity comes from an animalistic childhoodness. So I can't ever say that a rule is what is a good idea. Like a rule for me to say, like I said, fuck lightning fours. And then these fours come up and I'm like, but these are good. Wear these. Like a rule is not going to make me happy. Like, the rule, if I'd have said no fours or no Jordans or no this or no that, the rule is stupid. But the yes, like I'm trying to find like in what's normally a no, I'm looking for what could be a yes. You get what I'm saying?
I feel that these came out in 2015. And another thing too, I want to say, like, they have preschool sizes and like GS sizes, like girl sizes. So if you want to wear, these shoes and match your whole family, yeah, go for it, bro. But yeah, I'm all set. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying I would. I look at what I wouldn't wear this man's pants either. But my thing is,
yeah,
you get what I'm saying. It's like you got to play out here. You got to do something. Like this man's had these shoes since 2015. I respect that. I respect that he likes a pair. Even I have shoes from 2015. It's hard for me to wear them. It really is. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to wear this shit. I'm going to love it. But then I sometimes wear it. And I'm like, I do got these brand new ones I really like too, though, or whatever. And I'm like, fuck. But I want to be true to who I, like it always feels good to look at your childhood self and say, I fuck with that guy. Like that guy was cool. I liked the Oshkosh Bagosh this kid was wearing. Like I like whatever it was.
What was his upper fit look like? What was he wearing? His top?
Just black.
Okay.
Just black, Like I say, he was like on the phone. I really wanted to ask him a couple of questions, but couldn't get to it. Moving right along.
Yo, let me see what your 550s look like right now. Did you?
They're in the bag. I haven't unpacked them yet, but yeah, they got a little dirt on them. They getting there. They getting there. I'm crisping them up. I'm browning them to serve. You know.
You're blackening them?
No, you got to brown to serve.
Oh, I thought
You never.
like the
No,
shrimp.
you never. Yeah, you
Or-
never. I don't. I'm talking about cookies. Like I bake cookies, so I brown them to serve. You never
Oh.
just brown your cookies to serve. That's what they say on the package.
No.
Brown and serve. You've never heard of brown to serve?
That means it's done. I don't know what that means. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
when the sides of the cookies turn brown, you can serve them. Like when the sides brown a little bit, you serve.
Oh.
You know, you let it cool, and then you serve. Brown to serve.
I do like my cookies a little crunchy, so all right.
So you blacken the cookies.
I black.
You like to blacken them. Okay. That is what it is. Is this a real shoe?
No.
I didn't think so.
But
It's funny
real,
though.
it was real creative. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just in the Chick-fil-A, standing next to this guy.
What'd you get?
What did I get?
You number 2? You look like a deluxe nigga.
Nah, I get the I get the macaroni and nuggets. I put the nuggets in the macaroni. I'm a big nasty kid. You know, I like make the big macaroni nuggets thing and I just eat it all cheesily.
Mo said you got that from TikTok?
Huh?
Mo said you got that from TikTok?
No, I didn't. I did that as soon as they came out with macaroni and cheese. I was like putting the chicken in, like duh. Like as soon as I saw they had macaroni, I was like, yeah, I must put chicken in there. Like duh, this has to be. But I did see the TikTok, but I was like, how is this even a thing you have to think about? Like that was just obvious. Like as soon as it came out, I was like, nigga, macaroni goes with chicken. Like I was mushing it. I mean, yeah, and I'll eat on the go. You know, I'm an eat on the go type guy. But look at this couple. Would you and Mo do this? You can't really see it that good, but you see they were matching True Religion fits.
Oh, she's wearing True Religions? Oh, fuck. Oh, I can see a little bit. Wow.
Yeah. Get her, y'all can get some Supreme True Religion fits. Oh, this is another testament to what I was saying 5 minutes ago about, they just put on their True Religion fits just because Supreme did a collab. Now it's okay to wear this again. It's like, is it okay? Like, I'm not, fuck you guys and you're okay to wear and not okay to, like, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Wait, let me see the feet.
She's got on Adidas with no boost, and he's got on some gum bottom forces.
I actually like those forces. Those are nice.
I don't understand. Like, where do they even sell gum bottom forces?
They come out every so often. I'm not gonna lie. Randomly.
Okay. We got a lot to get through. Let's move along. Like I said, if you don't get it, I'll get you guys some True Religion fits for Christmas. You and Mo matching Truries. I was in the weed shop. That's why this picture's blurry. I just had to pull my phone out real quick and put that bitch back. I could.
You know, it was mad funny. I was watching Cool Kicks. They had an episode with what's that porn star's name? The Indian chick, Mia Khalifa or whatever.
Yeah, why you always do that? Where I gotta know the name and I look like the bad guy who's been watching porn. I don't know. Of course I know the name, but I'm not gonna tell you or our audience.
She had a podcast. I mean, you know what I mean? And it wasn't.
Yeah, but don't nobody give a fuck about what she's talking about. Less people watch that podcast than watch this podcast.
No, facts.
She got signed for like 2 months. They were like, "Shut up!" Like literally, all the comment sections were just like, "Shut up." It was like, "That's not fair." It's like, shut up.
Nah, she actually had a cool sneaker moment though. It was funny. So like so the dude, the head guy at Nice Kicks was like showing her like, how he always likes to show like what's inside like the glass and whatever. And he pointed at the Grateful Dead and she's like, "Oh, Grateful Dead." And he's like, "Oh, you know about sneakers." Oh, okay. And she's like, "No, like the band, because that's the logo." It's like, yo, these were inspired by a band, like the music. And he was just like, oh shit, all right. Like, I don't know. It was funny.
Yeah, but I hate to say it. I hate to say it, bro.
What? Well,
That's equivalent to me. That's equivalent to me walking into like, I don't know, H&M and them having like a Pokemon collab, and then me being like, hey, I like this shirt, and then being like, oh, you like our Pokemon collab? Me be like, oh, I just like Pikachu. What I'm saying, I'm not trying to be super. I want to be really clear of how I'm trying to put this, but that does not give her credibility in the Grateful Dead community. I just want to make that very clear. Like, I get that it may look that way to the sneaker community, maybe like, oh, you know about that thing. But I want to make this super clear. Not one person who's ever seen a Grateful Dead dunk is an actual Grateful Dead fan. I just want to make that completely clear. There is no Grateful Dead fans on Melrose. Like, there are no Grateful Dead fans. Like, you'll see a lot of people wearing Grateful Dead t-shirts. They are not Grateful Dead fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no, like, Grateful Dead is like Pokemon in that there's like levels to it. There's like, some people like Pokemon, like the actual cuteness of them. And then some people like the fact that it's an anime cartoon. And then some people like the fact that it was their childhood, blah, blah, blah. But not a lot of people actually watched every episode of the show and are like actually into Pokemon. You get what I'm saying? So Grateful Dead has a following that's very similar to that, where there's a lot of people who like the logo. There's a lot of people who like certain things and blah, blah, blah. But the next question to me would be, what's your favorite Grateful Dead song? If you can't answer that question, then it's like, oh, okay, so I get it. You like old t-shirts, which is, I like old t-shirts. It's fine. But I'm just saying, you're not getting into the Grateful Dead fan club by saying that's the Grateful Dead logo. That's like calling out Pikachu on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not in the Pokemon community just because you knew Pikachu was. You just maybe tricked the guys who knew nothing about Pokemon, and they were like, oh, this person knows about Pikachu. They must know about Pokemon. All right, that was too long of a rant for me to go on to discredit her Grateful Dead knowledge, but I just wanted to make it clear. Fuck that, because I'm actually just as much as a fan of sneakers, that I am a fan of music as well. So I have to make sure that we keep our credibilities high. I can't keep my, you can't walk up to me as an anime fan and say, hey, I know about Pikachu. And then me go, hey, come on in the club with us anime guys. It's that type of feeling. All right. I talked about, like I said, I talked about that for way too long. I'm sorry. Fuck me a Khalifa.
This thing. Iverson's. Sweet.
Yeah. I just think so many people wear the answer twos and the ones like we saw earlier and the questions and shit. And a lot of these just get super slept on.
What are these? The fives or the fours?
These are answer ones, no? Either one. Yeah, I want to say one.
Oh, I don't really know the difference. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there you go. You asking me like I'm supposed to know, but you really just gonna get me flamed in the comments. I'm so glad we don't actually have comments as much. Like I'm not so glad, because obviously it'd be great if people actually were interested, cared to listen, blah blah blah. But I'm just glad that we don't got a bunch of people yelling at me because I fucking miss call shoes like every week, because I definitely do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I have a true love for shoes, but I have a true terrible memory.
Hey, I be fucking it. Oh, excuse me. You know what I was thinking? We should start like playing games online. You think that would be a thing?
Yeah, I think we're already playing games online.
All right, word.
What do you mean though? Please further elaborate.
I don't know. Let's play like Fortnite online, man. It'll be another way to like interact with people.
Okay. I would play Grand Theft. Maybe I'll go get Grand Theft.
How would we do that? It would have to be on the computer though, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could just actually, I don't have. I think it's that I could download Grand Theft. GTA RP. You know what that is?
I'm guessing it's like it's like Marvel vs. Capcom that you had, the emulator shit.
No. GTA RP is like if you ever see like I always watch T Grizzly personally, but if you watch like T Grizzly or like Chief Keef gets on there, or like the YBN kid gets on there.
Mhm.
Basically, it's just a bunch of niggas on Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, why is this different though from the other Grand Theft Auto?
Because it's for computer.
Oh, okay, okay. All
So
right,
it's like
word.
for computers, so you get on servers and you fuck with other people that are like on servers. So you like go to like they have like a New York server that like looks like New York, you know. Most of it's just the regular GTA in LA, but they have like the New York looking one too. So like you can get on people's servers and like interact with, you know, T Grizzly or somebody, you know, whoever
Oh,
you can think of.
but it's modded though. Everything's modded up. Okay.
They
All
like
right.
make all the houses and shit and like make, you know, where you can have interiors or like gang hideouts and stuff. We'll look into it though. Look into it. We'll see what it's like. Maybe I'll buy that instead of a pair of shoes. Moving right along. This is more of me in the airport. Just noticing people's funny dunks. Those aren't 7-Elevens, but they look like them.
They do look like them.
I've just never seen those dunks. I didn't feel like talking to them because I was being kicked out of the airport. But
Wait, did they escort you out? Or did they
oh
just
yeah.
get
I asked for the escort out. I asked for the escort out because them fake ass hoes was trying to lie on me. So I said, listen up, polices. If I be walking out here, they try to tell me I stole some pamphlets or something. You know what I'm saying? Just let's walk out together, my boys. We'll be safe. And he was like, yeah, that's cool.
I bet that security guy was like,
Well,
I don't want to be here, man.
nah, it was police, bro. This is LAX cops. Ain't no security.
Wow.
This is international. This is fucking law. I mean, this is airports is taken super seriously. I don't know
Yeah,
if you know.
9/11 was crazy. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Niggas care about the airport. Point is Griffey's moving right along. This young lady was wearing an all Adidas fit with some Nike socks,
She's dope.
Gucci bag. Yeah, I fuck with her. Cool to me. This guy right here was wearing some Virgil dunks with the number on them, all
You think,
Supreme everything.
you think he just bought that whole fit?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely bought that whole fit in LA and is just going home to his hometown.
Oh fuck my knee. Word.
We made it. We made it. More airporting. This guy right here got the peta. He was just wearing some patas.
How you like these? I'm always like posting them. I always like show you them, and you don't say like a thing about them.
I like them. I'm just not overwhelmingly in lust with them. You
Did
get
you
what
see
I'm
the
saying?
Did you see the teal ones?
Teal
Which
ones
ones
are
you?
better.
The teal ones are better. Okay.
It's closer to green. It's green. You know, I like green. Around.
I feel that.
All right. I know exactly who makes these shoes. I know exactly what's going on with their whole marketing thing. And at this point, I'm just sitting back to see what happens. I'm sitting
Okay.
back to see if these shoes make it, you know?
Well, to get sued,
Huh?
to get sued by Nike or
No,
Jordan Brand.
no, they're not gonna get sued. I'm just saying, I'm wondering if they're gonna make it. Like if they're gonna, if like, I'm wondering if their goal is to make a couple pairs of shoes that they get people to see and they gain an influence in LA, or if they're really trying to like fuck with like Kai Kicks and all those people and really become a brand that's like shipping shoes all around the country and shit, you know?
I seen Kai's kicks on Clark Kent.
Yeah, I saw him on Joe Budden. I mean, not Joe Budden's, Charlemagne's.
So I mean that's good. That niggas is co-signing him, so that's a good sign.
I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't give a fuck about niggas, you know? You know my whole thing. You know my whole theories is like I don't give a fuck about niggas. Like say like, you know, I don't care who likes it or not. I care if I like it. And I genuinely like this pair. Like this pair to me looks cool. I think they should make more pairs like this, you know, that are like faded and look crazy and shit, because it's a
Mhm.
cool niche for them. as opposed to just making like the solid color ones, you know? Not
It's
that
the
those kind
shoes
of
like dirty, right? Like the shoes like all dirty already.
no, like I mean, it's like aged and faded. It's not like you can tell it's not like it's not he hasn't been wearing this, you know. This is like I said, aged and faded. So
Can you zoom in a little bit? I just want to see more of it. I just feel like I can't really tell. Uh,
is that
or,
close enough?
I mean, can you go one more time, or that's about it?
I can go close as shit, boy.
Oh, okay. I for some reason I thought they were dirty. Yeah, these are brand new. Those look cool though. How excuse me. How are people like getting like these like getting their hands on all these silhouettes though? Like they're really doing that.
Well, that's what like basically that's why I said I'm not gonna. All right, that's why I said I'm not even gonna fuck with these kids anymore, and not like in a bad way. It's just that like we live in LA, so every time I ask about them, I can tell that they find out I ask about them, and kind of try to keep me farther away from them because they feel like I'm gonna talk about them and it'll be good for them, and they feel like interacting with me is going to destroy that allure. You get what I'm saying? That's literally what I can tell is going on here. Like I asked the dudes, like I know exact like these shoes are made by these two kids, they're twins. I'm not gonna say their name, but the honest reason I'm not gonna say their name is because I have a terrible memory and I don't remember their name. But they're two twins and they color their hair a lot of crazy colors, right? And they're like social media influencers and they have like a little bit of influence, right? But what they've done is you know who this is? Who I'm
No.
taking you know where I am when I'm taking this picture? I'm in a smoke shop, you
Okay.
know? I'm in a downtown LA smoke shop. So basically what they've done, and guess where the other pair I saw was?
Where?
In a downtown LA smoke shop. You get what I'm saying? So
Uh
I'm pretty sure that they're just doing their smart influencing thing and getting it to people that they know people are going to see every day. You know, like this guy, he literally works at a smoke shop I go to really often. The other guy works at a different smoke shop that's like right next to like some of the biggest bars in LA. You get what I'm saying? So
mhm.
they're just doing so that's why and the other place I've seen them is on homeless people. You get what I'm saying? So what they're doing is they're doing a good job at really making it to where people like me who look around for sneakers all day in downtown LA are going to see their shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happened with us numerous times. When I first saw them, I said, "What the fuck is this? I've never seen a shoe like this. What's going on?" People probably say that every day. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
When they walk up to this kid. So I respect it. I'm like, kill it, guys, kill it, guys. Only only reason I guess I'm gonna leave them alone is because I want them to give me a pair. It's like, wait, they're not gonna give me a pair just because I said that I would look like, you get what I'm saying? It's like this is the same way I guess big brands do too. So it's all respect to them. I completely understand, but that's the same way any brand does. It's like, oh, you want it? Okay, well then you can't have it. But everybody who doesn't want it, we'll just make sure you see it, you know, a bunch of shit like that. So good job, guys. But I
I
mean, if you feel like it, shoot me a fucking pair. I live downtown and I've fucked all the bitches here and all that good stuff. Edit that out. I didn't mean to say that. I'm just saying, I've been here. I've been around the block. I know everybody.
yeah.
I'll take my pair now. Fucking pitchfork guys.
Yeah, that's tight, man. Those are cool. I like the marketing behind like what they're doing. Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, but I had to put that together with I had to put that together with like, you know, with detective work. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, nobody told you that shit.
Yeah, nobody told me any of this. This is all just detective work. I had to figure out exactly who the kids were that was making them by myself because they don't even tell people online that they're really making them. They do the same thing where they just wear them and shit.
Okay.
You know,
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they say sometimes like links in bio. You know, you can get them here, but they're not making it super clear that they're making them. You know.
Yeah. So pretty much they're just using people as billboards, like and homeless people as
Mhm.
billboards.
I
Word.
mean, essentially us as well. Just yeah, us as well. So it's cool. It's cool. Shouts to those kids. This is actually a better. But I don't want to just go to that one. First, I want to go to this one.
Mm.
Moving right along. This is the guy. What are these? Because this is just a little bit better picture than the other picture I just X'd out of.
I'm confused. Can you zoom in anymore? Or you already zoomed in the.
Told you I can go close as shit anytime.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm super confused.
I mean, they're clearly like Kyrie's.
No.
Those aren't Kyrie's.
Uh,
They're shaped like Kyrie's, bro.
Honestly, bro, from this picture and this angle, I can't even tell you. I don't even
Well,
know.
then I'll be the one to tell you this time. These are Kyrie's, which is a stupid, weird colorway I've never seen before. Yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, it's very clear those are Kyrie's. That's the most obvious part of it.
How? What's you're saying shape, but like what
Yeah,
else?
this part right here, and the fact that they come up like here. That's the spikes, right?
This was a Nike shoe?
Yeah, you don't see the check right there. Are you on a phone?
No, I'm on my computer, but dude, this shit look crazy. Hold on.
You don't see the check right there?
I think so. Hold on. I want to know what Kyrie is.
I don't know what Kyrie's they are. I'm just saying they look like Kyrie's. They're shaped like Kyrie's, and that bottom is a Kyrie.
They're shaped like a Kyrie 4, but I don't see this colorway. This is weird. You know when you get like a feeling like something's off? Like I'm just getting that feeling like something's off about these.
You know what I don't like? I don't like it when I get on. Sometimes I watch these iceberg videos on YouTube. You know what an iceberg is on YouTube?
No, what is that?
Iceberg on YouTube, like say it's like the Simpsons iceberg, you know, and if you or say it's like I don't know, a fucking Batman iceberg or some shit. At the top of Batman, it's like his parents died. At the bottom, it's like some secret shit you never knew. You get what I'm saying? Like the deep of the iceberg, right?
Okay.
Have you ever heard about that? Or they'll do like the Disney kids shows iceberg. At the top, it'll be like, oh, did you know that this was this? And at the bottom, it'll be like, Ed, Ed, and Eddie was made off of dead kids that all were in a hospital and, you know, all the secret, you know.
Yeah.
So one thing I really hate is when I'm watching the iceberg videos and they go, oh, there's this one subject down here that's really deep on the iceberg. And then they go, oh, yeah, but we didn't figure that one out. But just moving along anyway, the next iceberg question. And I'm like, wait a minute. The only reason I'm watching this fucking iceberg video is because of those deep questions that you need to be answering about the bottom of the iceberg. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't answer the bottom of the iceberg questions and you're just going to tell me about the top shit that's obvious about you know, Nicktoons or some shit. I don't care. I only care about the secret stuff, you know? That's the same way I feel about these shoes. So I'm just going to tell my brain these are Kyrie's I've seen. If you can figure out what they really are, that's dope. But I would really appreciate if you wouldn't tell our audience that we're never going to figure out what this iceberg question is and just go to sleep, you MFers. Because I'll just lie to them and tell them they're Kyrie's. I'll just be like, oh, they're Kyrie's, guys. Love it. It's a great Kyrie's.
No, but I like we've done that before, and then it's like, and then I come across a shoe, or you come across a shoe, and like, yo, that's that shoe. Like, why are we gonna lie? Like, let's just be like, we don't know.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the thing of like having your brain at rest. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want my brain to be like, yeah, what did happen on Ed, Ed and Eddie? I don't know what the fuck. Like all day, I'm sitting here thinking about this stupid thing that they wouldn't answer on the thing. So my thing is, let's figure out what these shoes are. Then, if we're not going to just give them Kyrie's, then we're going to have to figure out exactly what they are. Because we can see a lot. You cannot tell me we can't see enough of this shoe to figure out what it is. Because we can see a lot of this shoe.
No, but we don't see logo though, man. And that's what's bothering.
I see a Nike check right there.
That's not a Nike, bro. That's part of that illusion. Fucking
literally,
I need it to be proven to me.
I can say some bullshit. My energy alone is gonna get you jumping. I can say.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What is your energy alone gonna get you jumping? What made you say that? What's going on?
I don't know what that was.
I have a feeling you do know what that was.
Let's just move past this. I don't know. I don't know what the shoes. There's so many weird shoes out here now that I
Yeah, but
just
that's the thing is that you get what I'm saying though. I feel like we have some type of responsibility to at least try to figure out what this shoe is. Like we just got some. Like let's just give it a shot. Ink blot. Like type in
I can
ink blot.
wait, what?
Type in ink blot basketball shoe. Type in ink blot Nike shoe. Type in ink blot Kyrie shoe. Type in, you know,
It's
shit
not
like
an
that.
ink-
I
it's not an
guarantee
ink
that's
blot.
I guarantee
That's
that's a Nike. I guarantee it's a Nike swoosh though. I can see it really closely now.
That's not an ink blot.
All right, well then we'll think of other ways to type it in.
Yeah,
Sir.
dude. It's not it, bro. It's not
I'm just saying that I don't want to quit until it's worth quitting. Like until it's time to quit. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't want to quit.
I
You
see
get what
what
I
you're
mean?
doing, Jamal, but like you shouldn't even have took the picture if you didn't know what the hell they were, man.
No, that's exactly why I took a picture, sir. That's the only reason that's a good reason to take a picture is because I don't know what the hell these are. I want to show my friend. We're going to get to the bottom of it. It's a mystery. And these are fucking Kyries. And I'm sure they're Kyries. Like I keep looking at them now and I'm like, these are so much Kyries.
All right. I'll let you think that.
I really wish there was some type of audience where we could at least get one more opinion. Can we get anybody to comment in the comments if you know what these shoes are? They'd be like, you're what? Who's gonna do that, Jamal? I'm like, fuck. But damn it, man! I just want to know what these shoes are.
You know, I usually try, or I have like a feeling, or I be like sometime me like knowing, like.
No,
but, like,
yeah, I feel you. I think you know a lot more than me. You know a lot more often than I know. So I respect, I appreciate it.
I don't even put like honestly, I'm putting in mad shit right now, and nothing like that is coming out.
Okay.
I don't think it's Nike. I think it looks now. Let's just talk. It looks like a Sean Kemp. It looks like a Kyrie. It looks like a fucking dude. You should
only
ask.
two shoes it looks like, and we're sure it's not a Sean Kemp.
All right, what's the other shoe then?
I don't know what shoe this could be.
Look,
What could
it
that
looks like
circle? What shoe has a circle like that on the back?
It looks like a Pippin. It looks like an up tempo.
Okay. It doesn't like up tempo. It looks like a Pippin a little bit. What shoes have a circle like that on the back?
He wore Pippins. Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something. It looks
See,
like
fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. We don't even need to do no more feet on the street. We can just figure this out.
Tell me this doesn't look like this. Hold on.
What are you trying to do? You trying to share?
No, I just was looking for him first. Let me host up real quick. That's what I at first thought it was, this right here. It gave me this vibe. But
Look
instead
at the
of
back. Is there a circle in the back? Nope. Oh, wait.
it gave me that Sean Kemp, like not the shape, but like the weird squiggles. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but we can tell that the squiggles are aesthetic. Like we can tell that whatever shoe this is, it's not supposed to have those squiggles.
You should have asked him, dude. Why you always trying to be sneaky, nigga?
I mean, bro, I'd be going through weird shit throughout the day. That is like at the weirdest time, I'll look over and see like a pair of shoes and I'll just be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna take a picture, but I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm not like, fuck it, I'm not gonna see these weird ass shoes ever again. But I just got dumped again by another girl. So life is like that. I mean, I didn't this week, but I'm just saying it's likely. It's likely. God damn it. We got, we'll see what happens next week. Hot darn it. All right, moving right along.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much like Jamal has a new girlfriend. We'll see if she makes it to the 1 month point. Next time on Dayton Mall D.
Oh, those are nice. I like those. I have those.
Looks like this is Boost.
They look like feet you wear, man.
That shit says Boost.
With air.
Right here.
That's not even words, man. That's dots.
Come on now. It says Stussy.
No, I promise. I have these shoes. These are dope.
Wait, what is it? It doesn't say Stussy. What does it say? It says something. It is just dots. You're totally right. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
And those aren't even Stussies for sure. I knew that. I really did know that, but I just don't know why I thought it said Stussy. Moving right along. These are actually the most popular shoes of the last like 2 months.
This model or just the name?
No, just Solomon in general. Like Solomons are coming up all around.
Nigga, they kind of been that shoe's been
That's
around.
what I'm saying. Over the last 2 or 3 months.
No. Like year. Like I've seen this 2-3 summers in a row. Like people, not just summers, but I'm just counting them by summers. But like throughout the whole year, for 3 years. Yeah, I said it right. I think. Yeah, these
All right.
shits is on that. Yeah.
I'm sure you're right. Sure you're right about that.
I mean, we've seen
Just because
what?
they've probably been popping as long as Gorpin has been popping, and I wasn't really paying attention when people started Gorpin. Like I wasn't paying attention because I was getting angry at fashion I get angry at fashion for copying me sometimes, you know. I'm like, I was gonna wear that, and now y'all are putting it on fucking magazines and shit, losers. Like, stop. Like, come on. So fire. I just thought these are funny.
These are cool. So they're Converse.
Oh yeah.
So those are different.
We're just doing our thing in the Goodwill. Me and the homie. What are these?
It's definitely like a Team Jordan. I think it's the Eddie
But
Jones.
is it a team or is it a fusion?
No, it's a Team Jordan. I think this is like the Eddie Jones one though. These it has like a little clip, like it's like a shroud, but it clips on like the way it like it's like one side to the other side. I can show you these.
This is disgusting.
He put some. Is this a female or a dude?
That's a young man.
Oh, those jeans, those pants, those are giving me chick vibes. don't all the chicks got these jeans?
Guess what race it is?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Moving right along.
Gotta set me up.
True.
I like the Adidas. Those are cool. He wore this cool. What are those? What Adidas are these? Are these Sambas?
Mm-hmm. Say it right there.
Yeah, those are cool. He wore this fit cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
not
gonna
mad.
rock this?
I don't think I got the swag for this, but I like the way he rocked it.
This person was swagging. Speaking of swagging,
What kind of bag? What kind of bag is that?
you know, it's like one of those little fakey bags. Don't hate on the bag. Good person though.
This is a little kid, right?
No, that's a grown. Let's just put it like you ever. That's pretty much Dej Loaf. You know who Dej Loaf is?
Yeah.
This is Dej Loaf.
All right. Word.
This was a young lady with big dick energy.
Oh, nice. She's cozy right now. She's chilling.
Yeah, I've never seen up tempos that color.
Dude, the last couple of years they've been fucking coming out with every color in the book. They hoard those shoes out, man. They hoard them out.
Slutty. I'll move along on that. What are these?
Oh, this is a LeBron James Nike. It was like a Black Lives Matter joint, I think, or like some type of inspiration shit. But it was definitely.
But you see, that's why I take pictures of shoes I don't know. what they are.
Yeah, but that
It's
was
pride,
easy.
though.
That dude, that guy was wearing some shit that ain't nobody ever seen. He might have made those in his
I've never
basement.
seen these.
No. I'm talking about those other shoes in Chick-fil-A.
I know, but I've never seen these. So am I the crazy one, or is this guy the crazy one? Is the first guy crazy? Who's crazy?
I don't think anybody's crazy.
Well, thank
I
you
don't
for
know.
that sentence.
You like this though? You like these?
I don't know. I mean, I just like, he likes them. Like I like his fashion, like the way he chose to express himself. I mean, he's fine. This is like this. I think some pieces are like cool, then like you're like, oh, that's cool or that's not cool. And then a lot of pieces is like how you wear them, so it's like, okay, you're using that properly. You're it's like I don't always go for the daggers, but if I do, then I'm gonna do it like the the Ninja Turtle with the two daggers. I think it's Leonardo.
Raph. It was Raph.
No, Raph has a yeah, he does.
The pitchforks.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's Raph. Still a Raph.
I think I like his Walmart jeans. The Walmart jeans are cool. Kind of has like that that Wrangler vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal's like, fuck that. It ain't no Levi's. It ain't no 501.
I wear Walmart jeans. I got mad jeans. I wear some Walmarts. Every day is different jeans. You know what I'm saying?
What are these?
I'm definitely not a rule guy. These are just some nice aged fucking I forget what the fuck. I swear to God, I knew what these were right before you said before you asked me. Now I will never know.
Damn. You think these are coming back? You think, because I see a lot of people wearing these, or you're taking a lot of pictures of people wearing these.
Look, I forgot the name of these fucking shoes. Whatever. Yeah, I'm annoyed right now at myself. That's literally how my memory works. Is like, no. My brain's like, the people trying to let me on the plane, they're just like, no. My brain's like, no. You can't know this. Yeah, I don't think they're quote unquote coming back or not. It might be an LA thing. But this is what I'm trying. This is just my point that I try to tell you. Niggas are wearing like vintage looking, like old looking Adidas forever. Adidas will always be that brand. Let me get them old looking Adidas shoes. Like, we'll see if New Balance becomes that brand or if blah, blah, blah. But Adidas is literally that brand. Like even Nike, people were wearing waffles and shit for like a second, but not right now.
Yeah.
Like not right.
You're right. Like something about like these Adidas, like people like you could tell like it's just like the standard, like it's a standard, like like Air Forces, like people wear them and they wear them forever. Like yeah. I feel like Adidas, especially the old school, like the original, I don't want to say the original three, but like Gazelle, Sambas, Superstars, Stan Smiths, like those, like people wear them shits and like they wear them for a long time. Like this guy looks like he skated in them. He looked like he ran from the cops in them. He looked like he's been chilling. These are cool.
Chilling. He's been clearly chilling. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason I take pictures like this, because just to show like these ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like no one's gonna stop. It's not going anywhere. This is solidified type shit.
Yo, you was right up on the guys too. Damn, nigga.
I mean, we were on an escalator, fam. There was
he was literally sitting on that step right there. He was right on him.
Bye. Anyway, bye.
Breathing on his neck. How you breathing on his neck, nigga?
This guy right here is wearing a fucking Birkenstocks, jean jacket, and a skirt. But I'm actually not sure if he was wearing a dress. He was just far away from me. I couldn't really catch him. But I was like, look at this skirted man. In America, skirting. You're going to give me an opinion or else I'm not moving off this page. I'll tell you what.
I think it's cool. Hey man.
Fine, moving along. You're just not gonna be completely silent throughout that interaction. This person's got the ACGs, aka the re-released ACGs, aka the brand new ones. Just your regular old LA hipster.
I like these.
Of course you do. They're all the rage on Obscure Sneakers Instagram page. Stupid obscure sneakers.
They're cool. I actually like the high top ones.
I literally like these until they re-released them.
Nah,
And
they
then I
just
said,
they're
"Oh."
great. And I like how these are all women's. These are not for us. These are for women. So give the ladies
They-
something.
Nah.
What
That's-
you wouldn't want your shorty wearing these at all?
I mean, no, I don't refer to women as shorties. But I don't know if that's offensive or not. I just wanted to be on the right side of history.
No.
But I'm just saying that I basically don't date women who dress cool. If I met a woman who dressed cool, then I would probably have clothing conversations with her until either she hated me or she got on this podcast with us. And then like that would be it. As far as who I date, she just wears fucking Chuck Taylors or some shit all. I don't care. You know, like I don't want any girl to date me that's obsessed with the same things as me, because it'll get crazy real fast. You know, we'll be like, hey, have you seen the new thing? Yeah, I saw him. You want to go to Melrose early in the morning? I want to be here early in the morning. I want to be, you know, we would get to be a crazy thing. But as far as, you know, if you're asking me what my daughter, no, I want my daughter to look cool, but I would get her like sleighs and shit. Like I would more so get her today's thing that looked cool, as opposed to like, hey, you can look like how girls look cool when I was coming up. It's like, that's gross. Cause then I wouldn't want her to, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's just nothing about this that makes sense to me. It all seems like girls stealing nostalgia from the past and just stealing it. It's not like just stealing it, literally. Tell me I'm crazy.
I mean, Mo wants these. I mean, I might have to get these for.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice shoe. It just doesn't feel like it's not fair. It doesn't feel fair to the world. It doesn't feel fair because all these things always happen where they came out, nobody liked them, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just saying, it's like, you know, we're two people who wear glasses. It's the same type of thing with glasses, where it's like, don't put on some glasses with no lenses in them. That's not cool to me. You're just appropriating my culture. You know, that's the way I feel about a lot of this older, cooler stuff. Now, and I guess if I had a long-term girlfriend and I wanted to buy her some shoes, like, you know, like you're saying, maybe, you know, sure, that makes a little bit of sense. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to go walk like this young lady I wasn't enticed to go approach her. I wasn't like, oh yeah, what's up, girl? Oh, you be wearing them shoes, girl. You know, it's like, no, I don't care if you're wearing shoes, you weirdo. She's more likely to like, you know, like tell me I'm a Trump supporter if I'm not vaxxed or something.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's weird stereotypes that come with these hip girls that I'm not really always like into, like looking for some hipness is what I'm trying to say.
I feel that. Yeah.
Like hipness is like it's very followy. It's very like, oh, okay, everybody. But like I said, you know, if you're like, basically it's not a deal breaker, but it's also not a deal maker. That's what I want to make clear. You know what I'm saying? It's not like if this young lady had a great personality, I'm not, you know, I'm going to say, oh, that's cool. I like you the same way. But I'm just never going to say, oh, them shoes, I'm going home with you, honey.
Yeah.
You know, that's more of a, who was that? He can get it. Gigi Hadid, I think it was. Homeboy can get it. You don't remember? You ever see that meme that was going around? Like complex shoes. It was like a meme. She was like, if Homeboy's wearing these.
Oh, yeah.
Homeboy's wearing these. Homeboy can get it. It's like, yeah, gross. Like, if I can wear the right sneakers to get it, then I don't want it. I promise you that.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like if I can wear the right sneakers to get it, I'm gonna wear these sneakers, get it, and then I'm gonna let my homeboy borrow my sneakers. Cause you know what I'm saying, I got love for the crew, dog. What you mean, dog? So I ain't trying to get it with the right sneakers. With that being said, I move right along. But that's my whole thing about that. It's just that it's a great idea. I'm just not necessarily interested in the demographic that is after this idea. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I think he could have definitely did like a little bit better with it. Maybe would have, came out with something a little bit more like, high top, maybe like leather,
it's the same type of people that are like, oh, I base my whole fashion off of a different world, but I hate Bill Cosby. And it's like, wait a minute. This isn't that podcast, but maybe you should think about some of your life decisions, because
Jamal, you're not fucking with
it. Moving right along. Now, this was a funny conversation, because I bet you can notice something very distinct about this picture.
What?
You cannot tell if these are Wu-Tang Dunks, can you?
Not really.
Exactly. My conversation with this young man went like this. Hey, what's up, dude? Those are Wu-Tangs? Yeah. Wait, no, those aren't Wu-Tangs. You sure those are Wu-Tangs?
They're not Wu-Tang.
Hey, bro, those aren't Wu-Tangs. Yeah, they are.
There's no logo on it.
All right, man. Thanks, man. Let me get a picture. Exactly. Thanks, man. Let me get a picture of your shoes real quick. All right. See you later. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I just want to be clear that Wu-Tang Dunks have Wu-Tang symbols on them in two different places. Right? But this guy was sure, like it was kind of just like that awkwardness where it was like, it is though. No, it's not. Okay. See you later.
Do you like this shoe over a Lightning 4?
Are you kidding?
No, this shoe, not Wu-Tang, this shoe.
Yeah, times 10. Times 10. This is 10 times better than a Lightning 4. Are you kidding? Lightning 4s are garbage. Just pure trash. A Wu-Tang Dunk's probably 50 times better than the Lightning 4.
How much are these right now?
I don't know. What are they called? Pollen? What is that? Pollen colorway?
No, that's the Jordan 1. These aren't the Jordan 1s, are they?
No, that's a dunk. That's a dunk toe.
No, I think they're called the Maze. They're called like Maze Dunks, Maze and black or something like that. Yeah, my shoulder hurts, yo.
They're not. They're like $200. Who knows? Who cares?
Who cares? What are those?
You tell me. I think there's
those are Keens.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Yep. That's what I was gonna say. But I just, as soon as you said it, I was like, what? Yeah, and then I remember, that Keen brand. This is a beautiful family right here.
These are all cool shoes. I don't know what the middle ones are.
Yeah, I don't know what mom's wearing. She just got on some comfortable things from the outlet. I mean, from wherever she got them from. But yeah, they're doing their thing. It's just family time. Family time. This is just like, I just do that so you can get a real feeling. I always say that, get that real feeling. Same thing for here, that real feeling. I also wanted to make sure I got this guy's in there too.
Are those NMDs?
No, those are Nike. Or no, I'm sorry, those are Ultra Boost.
Oh shit, she got the new joints.
Yeah, those are Ultra Boost. I said Nikes. Why did my brain think Nike?
They do look like a new Vapor Max or Vapor Flies.
A little bit. Same guy. That was before we got on the bus. What are these?
Custom Air Forces. Looks like he painted these.
What's custom?
I see like a little color over there, like, yeah, I mean.
You sure they're custom though? Because you notice that tongue says something underneath that. I just want to be clear. You see, there's a.
I've never seen these before. They could be Nike IDs. Cause he does have like a gum sole. I've never seen a sole like that.
Yeah, there's something written in the back there. Well, I'm okay with leaving these a mystery. I don't know why, but the other ones I don't want to leave them a mystery. I'm okay with leaving these a mystery. Oh, this is like I said. This is our homeless kicks of the week.
Oh, my boy got the heaters on.
No, this is a
Whoo.
young lady. This is a young lady, and these shoes are about 2 sizes too big for her, and she's just walking around with them.
She got the fucking heaters on. Whoo.
Yeah, those are good shoes, and she killed them. I could have bought those off of her too. You think I should just go buy all the homeless people's shoes, bro? I swear to
Yeah.
God, I go take out $100 and get like $10,000 worth of shoes today.
Yeah, literally, bro. And
Like
you
if I just gave each homeless person like a 10 or 20, to be polite, I wouldn't really have to give them that. I could probably give them a 5 and get the shoes, or a 2, or I want to be polite and at least give them a 10. But I could probably make 10 grand off of homeless people's shoes today.
only thing you gotta worry about is if they're real or not. That's about it. But if you
Yeah,
don't
but
mind
if I paid $10 for some fakes, I'm fine. Like I didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't lose anything. If I was like, give me those shoes for $10, and then they're like, oh, these are fake, I'll be like, oh, okay, $10. But then they're like, oh, they're not fake. We'll give you 2 grand. Okay. They'd be like, oh, they're not fake and they're dirty. We'll give you $800. Be like, okay, I'll take it.
these are actually like my favorite. Yeah, it's a cool gamble. Like you could gamble it, it's only $10. These are like my favorite of the Off-White. Not out of the original 10, but like definitely like out of the 5s. These are like my favorite. I like these. These wasn't original, right? He didn't come out with 5s for original 10, right?
No. These were super late. Like these released like the beginning of this year.
These are hot, man. I like these a lot.
That's fire, man.
They shot.
I didn't want to take a full picture of the homeless person, but just know they looked very homeless. I just didn't want. I was trying not to get their face and all that. Their sadness in it and shit. But know that they definitely didn't have a home. You see what they're doing here. They're just holding garments. They're just hoarding garments for whatever reason. So bees like that sometimes. Love for the homeless, man. I really do. And this is our last shoe. This is my boy customized these. Cool kid did these. That's a better shot.
Did he cut, or are these just like already a low?
No, he cut them.
He's a cut. Okay.
He cut them bad boys.
Wow.
I think he really did that. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
I might cut those trophy rooms.
That'll be tight.
Seems like a fun idea, right?
Yeah, that'll be tight. I don't think there's anything on the top that you really need like that.
Yeah, rumor has it. It says like there's like some embroidery on the top.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, but I'm like, who cares? Who cares? Mo, the only reason I think I might not is because I like high top shoes. Like I just genuinely like high tops a little bit more, So I'm like, okay, I might keep them high. When I see some lows did right, I'm like, hey.
Excuse me.
Maybe I'll even just cut some Air Forces or something. I got some high Air Forces and shit. But this kid definitely inspired me. I was like, you did it, kid.
Yeah, these ain't bad. I almost thought that they were like this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, as soon as I saw him, I was like, hey, I see what you did there. Stop. Come here. Like a lot of people I don't talk to, but him I talk to. I was like, you made this?
Like I thought he just sprayed the edges and shit. Like that's why they look like that. But like these look legit. These are cool.
He was like, I cut him. I was like, I know. You don't have to tell me that. He was like, yeah, I cut him, dude. And I was like, all right. And look, he was skating.
Did he say why he cut him? He just wanted low top shoes.
He just wanted to cut him. Yeah. But like he was skating, so I had to stop him on the board. And I was like, hey, come here and talk to me about your shoes.
What was
why
his
you
jean?
I don't know. It was just Levi's or some shit. Regular.
Dude, I need to get some Levi's, man.
Hey man, you got like a whole fucking boatload of clothes over here you haven't gotten?
Dude, I need some Levi's, bruh.
got too many clothes. Get these other clothes. I'll get you some damn. I'll talk to you about it right now. I'm actually about to leave. I'm actually about to go to the thrift store right now. Or when I say the thrift store, I mean 20 different thrift stores. So, with that being said, we gonna have to wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit up. Yeah, wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit up.
I'm hungry.
No, yeah, me too. I want to eat as well. Well, really more so I want to do clothes. I don't know. I'm a sicko. I got a problem, man. I really just want to fucking like literally.
Yo, open up that store already, man.
Nah, man. That's the thing that's what I was gonna say is that I don't even want to sell nothing. I just want to keep having more and more stuff. But I'm into what we do, which is like makes me like a sniper. You know, like I'm into like finding specific things for people, but I'm not into just like getting a whole bunch of shit and trying to get people to buy it. It's like, nah, we'll see if you like whatever. People like different stuff every week. I like whatever I like, and you guys like whatever you like, but I'm not gonna bother you. But you get what I'm saying? Let's just meet in the middle, and you get what I'm saying? Whenever I got something you can fuck with, or whenever you want something, I'll just find it for you, you know?
That's a good. I like that way. You know, it's not force feeding. You're not like begging, like please buy my stuff.
Yeah,
So I get.
It's like somebody comes to me and they're like, hey, where's the blah blah blah? Oh, I can get you a couple pairs of those. Give me 2 days. You know, give me a day, whatever. So it is what it is.
Oh, that kid that I told you about that's looking. He was like, yo, what's good with your boy? I'm like, yo, it's one of those things where he's gonna hit you up or I'll hit you up when he finds it type shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, man, is that I don't be that was lotion, you guys. I was just rubbing some lotion. I don't know what that sound came through as on the thing. It sounded all like squirty. But the thing about it is that oh yeah, you gotta text me back, MFer. Just text me back. Like if I send you, I know that you got a job. I know the white man. He's around, he's looking, he's coming around every corner. He's like, Brian, you fucking working for me. I'm the white man. You know, I get it. But I'm just saying, you get a text, you tell that white man, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I actually don't even work for any white people.
No.
Well, I mean, above. I mean, like VP probably, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure the owner of the company's white, dude. I'm sorry to break the news to you. You work for the whites. We all do. You're not the only one. Everybody listening, along with me, along with everybody else, we all work for the whites. I'm not here, and I'm not Dame dashing you. I'm not gonna be like, you're not a man, you're not a fucking man. You know, I'm not Dame dashing you on the Breakfast Club. It's all good. I'm just saying I would prefer not to. You know, like I'm not ever gonna say I enjoy it and I'm down for that as a thing. I'm just saying I happen to work for the white man now. Cool, you know. I hope I don't forever, but I do now, and I don't want to tomorrow. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, shit, I'm gonna figure it out. For sure. I can't do this forever. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I literally can't. My hands can't.
You're like, literally, my hands are not going to allow me many more days of this. No, but with all that being said, hey man, I want to thank anybody who's listened this long. Thank you for listening into this long of the pod. Thank you for being there with us. Thank you for trying to understand the crazy things that I may say. And until next time, is there anything you would like to tell them, Brian?
Follow. Are we still twitching?
We moved over to YouTube Live, so now we're live on YouTube. So if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, I mean, just because I thought Twitch was going to funnel people in or something like that, I was just unaware of how Twitch worked. Apparently, we would have to build a following and then take it to Twitch, and it's like, oh yeah, we don't have a following, so we'll just have to work on the following part. You know, until then, we'll get it all together.
But still follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. All New Best Shoe Pod 21. Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah,
link
no,
down.
literally, it's all about YouTube, and it's a little bit about Instagram, to be real. I do fuck with the Instagram people. I noticed that you've been like, but hey, I want you guys to know I'm not there. That's Brian or somebody else that we hire to do it. It's never it's not gonna be me ever. So don't get in Brian's DMs talking about Jamal, you did this, and Jamal, you did that. It's like you're just harassing my friend. So don't do that, please. That being said, I had a great time. I enjoy long walks through downtown. I don't like the beach. And you know, good weed and fast women. Thank you guys so much. See you next week. My name's Jamal. I love shoes
I like shoes
more than
too.
Brian.